And we're live. At least one of us is. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome in to Curiosity Public. My name's Dutch.
I'm Ben Richards, the butcher of Bakersfield.
Right. Yeah. You know, Jules wasn't available. Dylan's never available, so really had to scrape the bottom of the barrel and get Ben here to help out with this live stream. But you know how it is. It's tough to find good help.
Do I?
But anyway, Ben wanted to try some good bourbon, and we've got some hitters here today, and this should be really fun. These are all pretty much new releases, and let's talk really quickly about what we have, and then we'll get poured with what we're starting with, and then we'll check in with the chat. Sorry about being late too. It was Ben's fault. Actually, no, it wasn't. Our food arrived late, and didn't want to do this on an empty stomach, so. Well, you did.
I don't want to get canceled this month. So.
Okay, so what do we have? I don't know what order we're going to do yet, but I don't think we're going to go in this order because this is the highest proof one. So maybe we'll do this one. No, it's not. This is the highest proof. So we'll probably do like this order.
Okay.
We're going to start with the new one from Knob Creek. This is the Blenders Edition 10-year. And this is kind of hit shelves, 53% alcohol. Looks kind of cool. Just in time, right after we did our Knob Creek drink through. They come out with a new one that we didn't include, of course. So thanks, Knob Creek.
That's what you get.
Next up is this, hot off the press, is the Elijah Craig 15-year single barrel. The 18, which people kind of always thought was over-oaked, is very available now. I feel like you see it everywhere. I don't know how it is on the continent over there in Europe, but you see it everywhere. The 15 new, maybe they're going to be able to produce more of it. Maybe it's better. I don't know.
I'll talk about that later. But no, don't see the 15.
You don't see the 18.
Yeah.
You won't see this yet. This just hits.
No, that 18, nothing. Nope.
All right, another new one. And these are like all three of these from like legacy distilleries. It's great. We're getting some new stuff. Knob Creek. Old Granddad, not to be confused with Ben.
Are we allowed to swear?
You can do whatever you want, man. You have different standards than I may.
Well, these pants are coming off.
Okay, great. Well, they can't see that, so it's okay. Anyway, Old Granddad, 114, wait for it, 7-year, wait for it, single barrel.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited. I might be the most excited about
I'm very fucking excited for that. Pardon my language, but I'm a Beam fanboy. I love OGD. I love OGD 114.
I love OGD too, yeah.
I'm very happy for that.
And then finally, we've got the new Willett, or Ben likes to say the Willett's purple top that is not really a purple top. So this is their new 4-year straight bourbon that they're releasing, their own distillate, I believe, and they're putting it with the purple top. Like they have their rye, they got their green top rye that's everywhere. This is going to be their bourbon that's everywhere.
I could give a shit less about this. I'm sorry to say it, but like I've had Willet. It's good. I've never been amazed by it.
I don't even think it's really good.
I'll wait to be impressed, but I just don't give it.
All right. Well, anyway, a lot of stuff to try. Let's get these off of here. Let's start with this Knob Creek. What do you think about the knob?
I love the knob. I get slobbery over it. Knob Creek 12. If you're a astute viewer of the Butcher's Block, I've been a slut to Knob Creek 12 for a while. I think it's amazing. 15. I don't know. I can't recall memory wise. I think the 8. I don't know. 15 was not as good as the 12.
Yeah, 15, they kind of just got worse.
Yeah.
The 18 was really okay. The 21's back there, which a lot of people loved it. We didn't.
Yeah. And even the regular Knob Creek and the Knob Creek Rye are amazing. Great for cocktails, great for sipping.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, you're the bean boy.
I am the bean boy. I'm not ashamed of it. Are you okay there?
That's just sticky.
Hey, try not to spill this.
Here, why don't you read that to the good people?
Okay. From the blending room, expertly crafted by the blenders of Knob Creek, united by their passion, precision, and unwavering pursuit of the big, bold flavor, DSP KY230 KYUS.
That's fine. That's enough.
Okay. There's more.
Is it anything interesting?
Yeah.
I mean,
this
you
is
can edit a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Blenders Edition by Knob Creek, a sweet bourbon blend crafted with hand-selected barrels of Knob Creek to highlight rich vanilla and confectionery notes, bottled exactly as their blenders intended.
All right. Well, cool.
I'm excited. Can I drink it now?
Well, why don't we let it open up for a second? Let's check in with the the chat. Let's see what chat. We're sorry we're late. There's a lot of comments here. All right. Fred's in the house says, Knob Blenders, I predict it gets thumbs down. Oh, interesting. All right. 818 Creations LFG. Austin's in the house. Where's Dashing Dylan? Dylan is here in the chat.
Is that Mr. Dylan?
It's Mr. Dylan.
He sucks. Oh, you mean...
What's up, everyone? Sipping on some Heaven Hill 22. I missed that one, man. I got so excited when the 15 popped up. I ordered it. What?
Sorry.
What?
I got excited.
Okay, great.
Austin Wright, 7495, sipping on a Woodford batch proof, 125.8, the old 125.8 GTS killer. Shout out the greatest episode the Bourbon Guild ever had. Maybe not for Mr. Dylan, but
it was a fun one. I think Austin picked up some really cool older bottles recently. I think he was putting it on the Discord. So
nice.
All right, where was I? Yeah, start the game already. Says, does anybody know what that? Do you remember what that?
Yeah, it's from Age of Empires 2.
I was gonna ask the people if they knew. I was just gonna see if you did.
I was excited that I knew that.
Fair enough.
Fine.
Rolling Planet says, "What's up, everyone? Sipping on some Heaven Hill 20." I did that one. Pass on the 4-year for $75. I guess I can learn if I done goofed. That took me a while to parse.
Should somebody else read?
Maybe.
Okay.
What does this one say?
What? I don't know where you
Let the show begin.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of scroll
I almost picked up a bottle of Yayo the other day. When I bought the new Patron 100, which Ben and I filmed a short fresh crack of yesterday. This is only about $49, folks, and this might just be a mic drop moment from Patron. We'll probably do a full review of this soon if we can get filming soon. But man, it is fantastic. All right. Anyway, Jeff's in the house says, "Cheers to the weekend."
Cheers to you.
Ben does look more German. So
doesn't look more German.
Doesn't. I can't read.
I'll take care of it.
Partially, I'm just dumb. Kagan's in the house. What up? Happy Friday. Starting the night with Knob 12 and then Penelope Havana rum 12. Finish. Jeff was lucky enough to pick up Elijah Craig 15, batch 160, and I love it. The Butcher, Siyama's in the house. All right, we got 2 mods in here. Don't swear.
Well, the mods not like the swearing? I'm sorry.
Well, Dylan's the mod. He says no swearing, but full nudity. Okay.
Oh, it'll be full.
Oh man. Okay, you guys are hilarious. Ditch Dylan for the Butch.
Wow. If anything, we would ditch Dutch and Jules for the Weeder Brothers show.
Dylan and Butcher, yeah.
Yeah, ditch Dutch.
Ditch Dutch.
Yeah. I like just saying ditch Dutch. That's awesome. I'm sorry.
Glad to be able to get Buffalo anytime I want now. Nice to be able to get something solid and not break the bank. The Willett
shout out to Rolling Planets. I went to the distillery. It's great. Had a couple sips. I've never had like the 300, 400, or whatever the like super bougie Willets were. Never been impressed by anything I've had, but your mileage may vary. The purple foil is nice though. So
well, I mean, some of like the old school purple tops that are like the 16, 17 year, 20 year source stuff is allegedly amazing, but it's ridiculously expensive. And yeah, let's get it. How's the nose? Sorry. I don't dislike this. I don't dislike the nose. A little nutty.
I'm getting like nutty fruity.
A little nutty, a little fruity. Touch of oak, maybe?
Yeah, but like nutty fruit sweetness, like bright fruit sweetness, not citrus, like.
Yeah, nutty sweet, but like some pretty decent depth to it. Like it's not one dimensional.
No.
I mean, it is 10 years old. It should be pretty decent.
I'm not mad at this at all.
Shall we go in?
Who said this sucks? Somebody said this sucks.
Somebody said it'll be a disappointment, but hey, let's see. Let's make up our own minds. Cheers. Cheers to the weekend, guys. Friday.
Cheers to Friday.
I do not like the finish on this at all. Upfront flavors are nice.
Thanks to the astute viewer who said this was a disappointment. I prepared for disappointment, and I think my expectations were tempered. I agree. The finish, and the mid range are kind of. There was a sweet hit at the beginning, but the mid and the finish are not.
Finish is bitter, drying.
There's some
unpleasant.
oaky tannins, which are not. It's tannic and oaky, which is not unpleasant, but there's nothing. There's no like overt sweetness or nuttiness to bounce it. There's nothing in the aroma that I'm liking that came through that taste.
It smells great, but taste is kind of feels like a bit of a mess here.
And I should not be saying anything bad about a bean product.
Well, I mean, if they miss the mark, they miss the mark. I mean,
can't all be winners.
Okay, second sip's a little better once the palate's set. It's still drying on the finish, though. I mean, the finish is flawed.
The second sip was a little better, but any enjoyment quickly evaporated by the finish. Quickly just wiped out by the finish. I shouldn't say evaporated.
Yeah, it's the thing I'm reminded of. I think we drank this thing. I think when we were filming with you in London.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the 10-year cask strength, which is a export or duty-free exclusive. And this doesn't have any of that on a finish.
No, it's like
this tastes younger, and it's just kind of bright and nutty and serviceable, tasty.
It's like a tractor trailer where the finish is the trailer and it's full of poop, and the semi just takes the semi full of flavor. The cab and the engine just take off and leave the semi trailer full of poop behind in your mouth. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not bad. But how much is this bottle?
Let's talk about price paid. Yeah.
Sorry, am I jumping ahead?
No. I forgot. I usually take a look, and I just completely forgot. I ordered a bunch of stuff recently, and I always forget. Let's see. This was not there. Why don't you ask me? Oh, here it is. Okay. So price paid for this was, so let's just do them all. So the Willet was $64.99. The knob $44.99. So it's not crazy. What are you gonna say?
That's cheaper than knob 12, isn't it? Because knob 12 is like 50, isn't it? 55. I'm by the way, the butcher of Bakersfield is out of loop on prices and availability. I know McKenna is like $70 now, which is not really worth it, but it's still good. So
67 at Total Wine. You can get it
for knob 12.
51.
Knob 12. This is nowhere near knob 12, and the price I guess reflects it. But yeah,
I would get the knob 12 over this too.
Absolutely. I don't hate it, but there's even basic Knob Creek is better than.
The nose is great though.
The nose is amazing. If I can get drunk by smelling, this is my bottle.
All right, well let's shall we move on?
Yes.
Where is what is going on here? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I don't work here.
So this is Knob Creek. Here's a sticker for you so we don't get confused.
Thank you.
And what are we doing next? The Elijah.
Do you put the sticker on the bottle too?
I wrote Casey.
So sorry.
Hopefully you'll know.
I should put this over here on my side.
It's like it's your first time. Okay, what are we doing? Elijah Craig. Let's try something hopefully better here. I mean, I was kind of excited when they announced this. I think this is a good age spot for Elijah.
Am I allowed to touch the bottle?
You can do whatever you want to.
Well, no, I've never seen this before. I'm excited.
The 18s. It was funny. I think I put this in our Discord too. Is that like the price of the 18 is like dropping drastically, and this thing is just marked up all over the place. I was able to find it for 180, which is still too much. I feel like, but let's see how it is. Ben can open it.
If you cannot spill it,
I'll try my best.
Thank you. Where do you put these?
I think you can find a way to deal with that.
That works.
Let's go over the stats of this too. Well, let's get it poured. Let's let it open up a little bit.
Jesus,
is that too much?
We'll find out.
It's hard to pour this bottle. I don't know. There, you want that one? It's got less.
What a surprise!
Hey, some things never change. Okay, so stats on this. I think it's 54%. So a decent proof point, you know.
It's a nice it's a nice proof point for the age, and that's what's got me really excited.
Yeah, barrel number 253, 15 years old, single barrel, aged 15 years. They've got like a little tag. They've got a piece of flair.
Okay.
And it says, aged to perfection for 15 years, this rare release embodies the legacy of Elijah Craig. Patiently crafted in oak, charred oak, blah, 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 blah. Do you remember, like, they had the 18, but they used to also sell, like, the 21 and the 23, I think it was, way back in the day.
Yep.
I mean,
Austin Wright 7-4. I'm just going to say Austin Wright. Sorry, Austin Wright. He predicts that EC15 is over oaked. I pray that's not the case, but after I think my muscle memory on the 18 is, I fear you may be right. So
a lot of the 18s were over oaked.
Yes,
it was one I always like. If I put a piece of ice in it, it would mellow it enough where it was kind of enjoyable. But like, why do you want to do that with like a $200 bottle? Like it should be a little bit better.
Also, shout out to Kagenzaraya for the knob 12 at 47.
That's
you, sir,
Kagan.
or ma'am, got a great deal. Steal.
That's Kagan. Kagan is the guy that shows up to our events and nails all the blinds.
Really? That's a friggin' skill.
He's won 2 years in a row.
That's awesome.
So
that's cool. Blind is fucking hard. But no, shout out to that price because knob 12 that's a gold star.
The man, the myth, the legend. I think he's talking about me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Fred called it. Yep. Absolutely. Have you tried the Tierra Sagrada Añejo? Been enjoying that tequila as a Scotch and bourbon drinker. I have not had that. I would have to look it up. But
I was kind of like a little too starstruck about the bourbons we had lined up, but the Patron you mentioned, I wanted to say like, I've have a tequila memory from way back with the the Tommy's margaritas and old Patron Repo and a lot of these, and I don't think I've ever smelled anything that amazing.
This
like
is
right, pour fresh smell.
I mean, I was blown away.
Yep. That's amazing.
I don't think I really fully expressed it in the short because I was just kind of stunned.
I think our reactions after like my sniff and your sniff, like I think they were identical gasps, and I think that encapsulated it perfectly. Like it's really good. Sorry, let's get back to the bourbon.
I see what you did there.
What?
Back to the bourbon.
Is that?
Didn't we have that on a shirt?
Did you?
Get to the bourbon.
Get to the bourbon.
Oh, get to the bourbon. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Those were that was a funny shirt. All right, should we get one? Should we see how's the nose?
Oh no, wait. Austin asked what Dutch would you compare that Patron to? And honestly,
I mean, with the level of earthiness, it's almost more like Fortaleza still strength.
Well, the unfiltered, like you said it was unfiltered,
yeah.
Or it's like whatever you would get like out of the still before they really process it. Like it's just got a really raw, like it's some of the best tequila. I don't know. You have more of a breadth of context. I don't, but like
I think it was the Lot 100 Fortaleza did where they distilled it to proof, and that does something magical. I think like you get less yield. I think. Because you're not watering it down, and they distilled it to 100 proof, whereas that was, I think, just done to 80. And it's just like the viscosity, the mouthfeel, everything about it. So it's kind of like, I don't know why I'm thinking Fortaleza is like a good comparison for it, but
Fortaleza's
better.
But Fortaleza's got one of those really like what I would consider like, I hate saying raw, but like a really unrefined raw, like very
vegetal, earthy.
Yeah, but it's very definitive of like what when you think of like the best tequilas you've had, like it's got like that. It's got, in my mind, it immediately went to like every great like just robust tequila that I've ever had. Tequila. I've been drinking, and the price just blew me the hell away. Like the price for that.
Oh, it's gotten crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's go bourbon. Let's go Elijah 15. How's the nose?
This needs to open because I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of oak, but I'm not getting. You're the one with the weak nose. Usually, I'm
getting the sweetness, man. This is very nice and sweet. It smells very good to me. A little muted. Like it's not like it was easier to pick up notes on the knob. Like
yeah,
a little brighter.
Yeah. This needs a little bit of.
But this smells really nice.
I need to take this for a walk for a little bit.
I think it smells great.
I'm starting to get a little bit of oak, but yeah, the sweetness was the first hit.
Why don't you pin a comment and tell people to tell us what they have in their glass? That's
how do I do that?
Technical difficulties, folks.
What?
Oh no, write the comment and then you can click on it and pin
I
it.
got it.
So say, what's in your glass? It's like a trained monkey over here.
Wait, where'd the pin thing
No,
go?
hit send it. And now, wait, yeah, there you go. Go to the 3 dots. There we go. Yeah, who's got the big brain? Yeah, look at that. It popped up over here. What's in your glass? So there you go, guys. There's your prompt to engage the chat. It's just YouTubers. You know, it's what you have to learn how to do. You like that one? All right. Should we go in?
Yes.
Let's try it. Let's try it. This is already off the rails, by the way. I don't know what happened.
Sorry.
It's borderline over oaked.
It's over oaked.
It's not as bad as the 18, I feel like. And it kind of like, it goes just to the edge. You think it's going to stop, but it dips a couple toes over.
I had it, I held it, and then I swallowed it, and
The finish is better, though.
The finish is not. The finish is over oaked.
I think the finish of this is better than the knob, though.
Yeah, because it's there, and it's not
It's
terrible.
not as tannic. It's oaky, but it's not as tannic as the knob.
It's not tannic, but it's oaky, and there's the sweetness is like muted. Somebody messed with their levels. Name the movie.
Is that Jackie Brown?
They're supposed to.
Oh, hey, quid pro quo or no? Whatever. I don't know. You get one. I do one.
Quid pro what? I mean, whatever.
I like this better than the Knob Creek. I think the flavors are richer. I think the oak is not as out of control, but it's because it doesn't go into the tannic territory for me. It's very oaky.
Yeah,
but it doesn't kind of cross that line.
What
mouth feels a little weak.
There's no lingering flavor, and it goes. It's starting to like just kind of. There's a finish and there's lingering sweetness, but all I'm getting is the oaky and a little bit of tannic. What year is your 18?
Oh, that's probably from like 2021.
Okay, I would say if you have an 18 to compare it to, I would see like what the differences were. Maybe later. Let's get. Okay. I mean, we can. I don't. You guys have more context on that stuff.
I haven't had an 18. I have another bottle. I have a newer bottle of it that I haven't opened.
I would be curious after on drinking the 18 and seeing if the 18 seems as over oaked as this, or where the context is for the 18.
Well, how about this? When we get to the end and we're going to try this again, we'll grab that.
Yeah,
old one. And
I don't want to drink anymore. I want to put pause on that.
Okay. EC 15. I really wanted to like this one.
I don't hate it, but how much was that bottle? You said 70?
180.
Oh, fuck that. Sorry. I don't think that's $180.
Well, we'll come back to it. We'll see.
Okay. I don't think
it may need some time. I mean, it smells really nice. I mean, the nose is like my jam here. But anyway.
Nose is great. The nose on the two have been great, but
let's get poured, and then we'll check in with the chat again.
Are we doing the old Granddad?
Yes. Oh, we're just cranking through it, man. I feel like this takes a lot longer with Jules.
Well, can I tell them about the set, like what I wanted to, like what my agenda here was?
Just to drink as much.
Well, so the old butcher here has been out of the loop on a lot of bourbon. And, I got my old favorites, and I got some bottles that I have with me, and there's some stuff I can find in Europe, but I'm here in the library and I want to try a bunch of stuff that I've heard about but never had. So
yeah, drop some comments.
Yeah,
say what should Ben try?
If there's something that you think that's in the library here that I should try, because I've got I want to try the Woodford Rye, batch proof rye. They got a 25 birthday bourbon. I haven't had a birthday bourbon in like 5 years. The other one was the Angel's Envy cast strength rye. So there's a couple things that I've seen that I wanted to try.
You're picking like things that I would not pick for you to try, but that's okay.
Okay, well then fine.
No, it's fine. You want to try them, you should try them. I get it.
Well, the Woodford Rye is definitely.
Well, you love Woodford.
Yeah. Oh, can I talk about that? No, I'll save it.
Okay, guys. Old Granddad. I don't know why this just looks so freaking awesome. Doesn't that bottle? Doesn't this just look like a badass bottle?
Compared to the regular 114 bottle, that looks amazing.
I love it. It doesn't have the orange. This is so dark. I mean, I was looking at this as
looks so pretty.
I mean, it's younger than the other ones we just had.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how dark it is.
I know I don't care what any of you say. You can call me a bean boy. I don't give a shit. That like OGD 114 is a peanut butter cream bomb of deliciousness and flavor, and I am so happy. I am so excited. Yeah, good words.
I couldn't even spill on the box. I spilled.
At least you didn't spill on the laptop. That's probably the high rye mash bill.
Good old granite. All right, let's start with the chat. Let's let this open up for a minute and see where we're at here. Port Charlotte for Whiskey Golf. Nice. I enjoy that. Oak score unanimous.
Yes, unanimity.
A Bullet Baldwin Bond. Nice. Stag 25C for Casey Hood. How is that? I haven't had any of the 2025 ones, so I'm curious. I've heard mixed things about the consistency this year. Unanimity. All right, El Magic 318, El Dorado 15. Very nice. Got some rum in the house. That's cool. ECBP A123. Raf has got some Eagle Rare.
Hell yeah. Where's Dylan? He hates Eagle Rare.
You love Eagle Rare.
I love Eagle Rare.
Yeah.
Eagle Rare is amazing.
Austin is all over the place tonight. Moved to Enigma 25, 41.4%. I find myself going back to this more often than I thought, especially for the $105 it's a steal. I don't think I've had an Enigma release that I have hated. They're at the very least they're interesting.
I don't even know what it is.
Their Cadenhead does these blends. See that blue and white bottle over there?
Okay.
And it's like these random casks that they get. Some of them are blends, I think, but they don't release what it is. Like if you go to the shop and ask them, they'll tell you.
Okay.
And like people know online what they are, but man, they're just so interesting. And there are a lot of times they're like off profile from a particular distillery or like a really weird cask. Siyama says we should let it open up. Well, we'll come back to it. We'll see how it is. Dirty Dan had to make sure I popped into the show. I had to make sure I popped in to show the butcher some love.
Thank you, Dirty Dan. Love you back.
Great to see back.
Thank you.
Dutch, have you had ECBP 525? Pretty solid batch on a scale of recent batches. I've not.
So he asked, wonder how it compares to EC15. I haven't tried anything. Like my ECBPs are from like way back, like 4 or 5 years ago.
You haven't had like the one that everyone went crazy for, the 13-year one.
But like I think I had 4 bottles throughout the like
523, 524.
I'd have to try that because
that might be one for you to try.
Okay, so
that's a good idea.
But to his question, every ECBP I have, and I haven't had the one that you just mentioned, but like every ECBP I would say is better than that model. That 15.
I don't know if everyone is, but a lot of them would be.
Everyone I've tried,
yeah.
which is all the early like what 2020.
I don't know if you've been out of the loop, but they it used to be 12-year age stated. They took that away. So now there's some of them are 10 years, some of them are 11 years, and they haven't.
Okay.
So,
well, like I said, like my info is out of date, but I would take any of the ECBPs I'd had over that bottle.
Okay. So yeah, maybe that ECBP.
I'll fight people over it.
Siyama says Butcher's a good guy. I'd be like, oh, I want to try the Hakushu 18, Springbank 25, George T. Stag Flight. I mean, I was offering him the Yamazaki 18 earlier, and he's like,
last time I tried the GTS flight, last time we got into the GTS, like Woodford. Woodford won the day, so like it's good, but
fair enough.
And also, I like I said, my info is out of date, but what?
Kagan says you need to try the Jack 14.
I think I did, didn't I? I can't remember.
You may have tried it. Last time you were here. It's excellent.
Maybe I'll try it. Yeah. I'm not the only Jack Daniels I had is that single barrel that I've really loved is the single barrel proof.
Dobbs says drinking some King of Kentucky 17-year and having a Cuban Siglo 6. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, dude. Dylan is envious if you're smoking a Siglo 6 right now. I am too. I mean, those are amazing. Kagan also, or 1924. Have you had the 1924?
No. Oh, we were just
the 10-year?
No. Oh, we were talking about this. No, this. Okay, I'll try this. We were just talking about how can I be an asshole? Like the Old Forester lineup is. I'm sorry, it's fucking stupid. 1897, 1910, 1920. It
doesn't make any sense. I agree.
Like, and then the regulars and Statesman and 1920 are the best. Sorry, what is it? Oh.
People want you back on the show. That's
Oh,
all.
I'm sorry.
C923. That's the one I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
Oh, is that the thumbs down? Are you downvoting?
No, I'm pointing to the comment.
Oh.
See here, you see that with the comment there? Like, yeah, that's a good comment. That's what I'm saying.
God, no, they would boot me off after two. Well, Dylan would vote me off the island until I said something he agreed
I
with.
think Jules might too, though. I don't know.
Probably, but Dylan definitely
That's
would.
what I would,
Until I said something that Dylan agreed with, then he would say like, "Yeah, keep him around."
C923 is the one that everybody went crazy over.
I
thought
don't
it was
think
great.
I had
It's very
that,
good.
yeah.
It's the 13-year one. Richie Z's in the house. We have like 3 mods here. This is amazing. Holy crap, is that the butcher? It is.
It is.
He
sorry.
looks different.
Sorry, not sorry.
He's been in Europe. He's very European now. You know what that means?
No, I don't actually. Wait, can I drink this now?
Let's get one more.
Okay.
These last 2 comments and we'll go taste. Cooking dinner and sipping some Maker's Mark Cellar Aged 2025. Nice.
I think I've had the 2025. Honestly, we were just talking about this. The cellar aged is good, but around the same time I was able to get my hands on the cellar aged 2024, the Lost Recipe, the mocha whatever one came out, and I was like, well, yeah. that's your cellar aged. Like that was so much better than cellar aged 2024. But I'm curious about the 20. I don't think the 25 was much better than.
Richie says, "Cheers, butcher."
Cheers, buddy. I can't drink this yet, but
yeah,
cheers.
we can. Let's go. Let's do the nose.
Okay.
How's the nose? How's the nose? It's nutty and like chocolatey. It's not very sweet though.
It's like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
There's like a bitterness.
But definitely
like my
the
soul.
nuttiness. Ooh. The nose is interesting. It's very different than the last 2.
So I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. I'm worried because there's less sweetness in the nose than the last 2. I hope this isn't like really like oaky tannic, but I'm wondering if the nose isn't that great, the flavor may be amazing because the other 2 had great noses and we were
That's a good point.
Fucking let down.
The nose is I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just it's not as good as the last 2.
And I'm not getting like I'm getting like dark chocolate. I'm not getting like that bright peanut butter cream nuttiness. I mean a little bit, but all right, I'm going in.
Oh, I like that.
I'm not mad at that. And I'm like, oh, okay, the finish.
Yeah, it gets you.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of that like delayed blast.
It's
a little bit.
It's like a dark chocolate peanut butter.
But yeah, it's more like dark chocolate.
Yeah. There's not that like overly nutty, creamy, sugary, peanut buttery sweetness. Peter buttery. But
yeah, I think I would say this is my favorite of the glass so far.
This is the best glass so far, yeah. I like that.
It's very drinkable. I mean, it's a big hit of flavor.
Absolutely.
I mean, I wouldn't overpay for it. I think we paid like 40 something. You're gonna add. Look at this. You can tell Dylan's not here. I don't care, man. Dude, you do you.
You don't care, yet you're giving me.
I'm just surprised. I'm not used to seeing that.
I want to see what it does to the flavor.
Let's see how much we actually paid for this.
This is a science. This is a science game.
It's a science experiment.
Yeah.
I can't find this.
I gotta like step back and do this because if I like move up camera and I move my arm like that, that'll probably get me
$49.99.
Is that how much this is? Oh.
I don't know.
And you guys hate on Beam. Well, not you guys, but some guys.
I mean, it's $50.
I'll take this. I'll take 3 of these bottles for that 180 fucking EC15. I'm sorry. I like Elijah Craig. I do. And also, by the way, in case anybody was wondering, the literature, the little paper on the neck, it does say from Elijah Craig was the father of bourbon. So like they didn't leave that out. I'm sorry. I laugh because it's like, oh, Elijah Craig. Well, he was considered the father of bourbon.
Well, this is Basil Hayden.
Yeah, it's right? Basil's Hayden.
Who they consider old granddad.
Yeah. It is. I laughed.
You said his picture. His picture's not on here. That's a little bit of a letdown.
You know what? I'm okay. I'm okay.
They
with
could
no
have put his
picture.
picture back on.
They were too busy putting the fucking flavor on the fucking bottle and making it taste great.
Maybe he got canceled or something.
Well, let's not. But yeah.
This is good. I mean, it needs to open up a little bit more, but
The water helps. Oh, I adulterated it with water. It'll still open up, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah, the water helps a lot. It's good.
Why is it? I mean, it's like the cheapest one, and
so
I guess it's the same as the Knob
So
Creek,
this is different, but not better or worse. It's different and it's enjoyable. And there's a more like subdued dark chocolate maturity to this.
It's just way better balanced.
But the
flavors are
114 is almost fiery sweet with that peanut butter cream and the proof. It's a little more raw, but 125.8 boy right here. Like,
well, keep in mind too, this is single barrel.
Great.
This is also single barrel, so your barrel may be different.
Your barrel may vary.
But I mean, yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm picking that.
I like
Old
that.
Granddad over this.
I like that a
any day of
lot.
the week. This is a nice. That just looks so damn cool. I don't know why I think that bottle looks so cool. Okay, man, we are cranking through here. We're only 37 minutes in. We've already.
That's good. That means I can try a bunch of your stuff that you have lying around here. What did you say? Springbank? Where's the fucking pricey shit? So yeah,
It's all right here.
I will, Kagan. I can't remember if I tried the Jack 14. If I did, I don't remember. So we'll get to that later. Yeah,
We'll triage. Did that just get brighter, or am I losing my mind?
You're losing your mind. I think it was. Wait, wasn't it this way?
No, it definitely did that.
I
think this monitor is dying. It's been behaving strangely. All right, let's check. Well, let's get this poured and then we'll check in. Sorry.
Oh, I need to comment on. Oh yeah, while you're pouring, I'll go through chat. Nanchetta, actually not bourbon deprived. I found a place in central Munich in the Marienplatz in the kind of the city center, and sorry, what?
I'm trying to get this to focus.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. This is the Willet. Just want to show everybody.
Okay,
now you can tell your story.
Eagle Rare. So I have a buddy there, and he likes whiskey. In fact, I kind of like.
Which comment are you responding to?
Nanchata said bourbon deprived in Europe. I just wanted to give a quick 2-minute talk on. There's a lot of good bourbon. I've been able to find Eagle Rare regularly for about 37 euro. Four Roses single barrels are available for 34 euro, which I consider a godsend. Woodford's about the same price. They have really dumb stuff marked up Pikesville Rye is 90 euro. But there's a decent selection, but McKenna, I asked two whiskey shops, do not import. Nobody imports it. McKenna is not exported to Europe. So I usually bring a bottle over.
Guys, what are your thoughts on McKenna? Didn't this darker now?
Maybe.
What are your guys' thoughts on McKenna? Because I've always thought it's kind of just okay.
Well,
Ben loves it. I forgot how much he liked it. And he's like, oh, I got to go buy a bunch of McKenna because he's created this cult of people in Europe that are asking him to bring the McKenna back. And I'm like, really? That? It's her? All right, let's.
Sean, I hope we answered your question about the OGD.
All right, I'll click on him.
Okay, sorry.
Let me scroll up a bit here. Okay, there's Nanchetta's comment. Sean says, yeah, curious to see how big of a leap the 7-year single barrel is compared to the regular shelfer. I think it's significantly better.
I think it's not different, not better. Different, not better. It's for the price. It's definitely worth trying. It's definitely it's a good slow sipper. If you find regular OGD 114 a little too fiery, you'll love this.
When are we going to see a Penelope or Still Austin drink through?
I don't know what those are.
Penelope is a MGP source, like Smoke Wagon.
Oh, I've heard of them. Yeah, okay.
Hit the like if you have not. Thank you, Richie. Richie, keeping us on track. Reminding us to do the YouTube stuff.
Sorry.
Hit the like. Guys. We need those likes, guys. It's hard times in whiskey too, man. Views are down. Subscribers are down. Everybody's getting hit. I think YouTube is oh, drinking's bad. We shouldn't be pushing this content.
Well, yeah, Gen Z doesn't drink apparently.
Shouldn't they?
They're gonna need to.
I mean, you're gonna need an outlet, guys. I mean, You don't have to drink a lot, but just drink the good stuff. See? Let's see. Along with next Vegas series, people need. Oh man, the Vegas series. I think we were talking about that last time. It's like it's so much work, dude. It's so much work. But I do want to do it. We've been ideating on it, and maybe this is the year. We'll see. We'll see. ECBP Rye A925. Don't have that. I don't think.
Really?
But,
Okay.
yeah, I do want to try those. I have not tried those. OMG Dutch. Jules has really let himself go. Sad to see. God bless.
Wow.
He's turned white.
Wow. Wow. Well, this channel lasted a good. This channel had a good run.
My OGD 7 here was a cherry bomb. Way more viscous than the regular stuff. Hope we see some store picks.
Nice. Good to hear.
This one wasn't particularly fruity. It was more chocolatey.
Yeah, more
but the
dark
mouthfeel was
chocolatey.
good. The finish was great. I mean, I think it's better. Do you want to compare it? That'd be a good comparison too. We can do that.
What?
Compared to the regular 114.
All right. Sure. I want to be sober to try some shit.
Okay, we'll try whatever you want to
Thanks.
try. Alex, is the economy that bad that we do not have either Dylan or Jules around? It's something like that. Is OGD 7 single barrel going to be widely available soon? I think so. I mean, it just hit Southern California like this week or last week. So I imagine it'll be on the West Coast. And I think it's all around. I don't know how widely available it's going to be, though. All right, Butcher, tell me your favorite 15-year.
I don't know.
Fanatical gem.
I don't even know.
He doesn't know.
No, Pappy 15. I mean, in the context, I mean, it's not my favorite out of everything, but in the context of the Pappy lineup, that's the best Pappy. Like, but honestly, like I don't think there's anything noteworthy over 12 years that maybe a couple, but like mostly 12 years and under is where I kind of.
So Sean says I still enjoy McKenna.
Yeah.
Still sipping on older batches pre-2020.
Good. Yes.
CKD Legend says, dude, Henry McKenna has taken a nosedive in recent years.
Wait, regular McKenna or McKenna 10-year?
Oh, I don't know. He says Henry McKenna, I think, is the generic one, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why I was curious. Okay.
Don't buy it anymore. In terms of level of quality, does Willett compare to Michter's? They both seem to be priced high for what they are. I don't know. We haven't even tried this yet, but I like their rye. And I know the pricing seems to be all over the place. Ben, do you ever shop the Europe auctions?
No. I haven't, and I've had a couple friends over there. Like, so one of the reasons I started a McKenna cult, as this asshole says. I know a guy works in the restaurant industry, and we were talking about whiskey, and I was talking to him, and he said, "Hey, I wanted to buy a bottle of McKenna 10-year. It's €450 on eBay," and I'm like, "I will bring you a bottle. Don't fucking pay €450." And some of the auctions are priced like that because people think like, oh, it's really rare and you won't find it. And it's basic ass stuff. I mean, they do have like Pappy and like other stuff, but it's like, it's just as bad, if not worse than the secondary market here. So sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And Sean enjoys McKenna 10.
Yeah. Same here. All mine are like 2009 dumped.
Whiskey Golf. How does the single barrel 114 compare to the 16-year? I think the 16 is, I mean, it's richer. It's just got that depth that you get with the age.
That's what we should compare it to.
Okay.
Because I love the.
As soon as we're done with this, it's whatever you want to try, man.
Yeah, I liked the 16 when I tried it, but I can't remember it.
Jeff says most McKenna bottles are highly inconsistent, but it was worth the risk when it was $40.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
You're right about that. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Kagan says polishing off the Penelope rum finish right now, solid but overpriced at $70. Yeah, I can see that. Raph says, me and Butcher have similar palates. Like me, some Henry McKenna.
Cheers to that.
Dylan's back.
Yeah.
Happy 15. Bougie.
Dude, I don't know. I can't think of anything. F you, Dylan. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that immediately pops to mind with like favorite 15, like a 15-year age stated.
I think that Doc Swinson had that really nice 15.
I had that. That was good. We were just talking about that.
That was good. It was like 15-year value.
But I always thought Doc Swinson was like a K&L Wines like regional thing. I never thought it was like a well,
they have
elite.
I mean, they source stuff and they sourced some really good 15-year stuff a while back. But
don't cheers, Dylan. He sucks.
Rocket Boy ties us tonight. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye on sale, $50 at local Class 6 I don't know what Class 6 is.
May have bought an entire case. May have.
I mean, at $50 a pop, I mean, you're not going to beat that, dude.
Yeah.
Rolling Plan says, Willett's own juice sucks for the
That's
price.
right, yeah,
the
that's
source
what you were
stuff,
saying.
though, is legendary. Aren't the George T. Stags usually 15? I mean, there are all kinds of age ranges for those. I mean, some of them, yeah.
Honestly, the last one I have that I really enjoyed was the 2017, but astute viewers will remember I didn't enjoy it as much as something else.
You all had the 2025 birthday bourbon. Yeah.
No, I have not.
He hasn't.
And I'm trying it tonight. On this stream,
We'll try it.
I will try it tonight.
But check out our birthday bourbon drink through. We did hit that one. And I won't say anything because I don't want to taint Ben's.
I don't want your taint.
He doesn't want my taint.
No.
He already had
No
it.
taint.
All right, let's try this. How's the cheers? How's the nose? It's got that kind of sour note.
I get coffee, like a bitter sour. Like I got a coffee.
I don't get a coffee. I get like
the first nose hit I got was like coffee with cream.
It's like a thin sweetness.
There's some good sweetness, like maple sweetness. What?
Someone's comment. Quote, I can't think of anything.
that's now appearing soon in your favorite Butcher's
down
Block merch shop. Yeah, I can't think of anything. The Butcher. Thanks, Dylan. Cheers to you.
Unremarkable nose.
I know. I do feel that this
though.
live stream lacks a certain like just scathing, contemptuous attitude, and
From
so
Dylan?
yeah, absolutely.
Well, he's providing it in the chat.
Oh, that's good. I mean, thank God for the internet. The nose isn't terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not.
I like it. I like it. I'm not mad at that.
It's kind of like thin and fruity.
I don't think it's thin.
It
I'm getting
smells thin to me.
well.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's like a
Astute viewers,
like thinned out honey. Like if you were just like.
I don't think it's thinned out, but I'm getting like a maple, like a maple glaze, but also like a little bit of bright fruit, but like I got like a bitter sour, like almost like a coffee with like that, like a bitter roasted coffee. I don't know.
Coffee can kind of have that sour, like if it's really
yeah.
acidic,
There's something in there that anyway, like a funk.
A weeder frunk. All right, let's try it.
All right,
cheers. All right, last of the fresh cracks.
Well, I'm a fucking idiot because all the shit I just talked about these bottles, I kind of like that. You may not like it. That hits. I get that. Like mouthfeel, that coated mouthfeel sweetness.
61.8%. So it drinks under proof.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like rich sweetness. The finish is good. The finish is actually disappearing quickly. But the mid-range, I get a lot of good deep sweetness, and like that honey in the aroma, that honey maple is really coming through in the taste.
You said deep. I don't get any of those things as deep. I get like a quick hit of like good flavors up front, and then it just disappears.
I agree that it drops off quick, but it drinks well.
You know what's funny? Dylan, he was literally asking me about that episode, the game show.
Oh, astute viewers, you need to get on these guys' asses and Dutch's ass, and ask for even just a highlight reel, because
I don't know how I'm going to do anything with that footage, dude.
I would love to see how YouTube quickly shuts down your channel for if you ever release that unedited.
I don't remember how bad it was.
I remember enough of it being what I can remember, because we drank a lot, and
maybe a members only.
It degenerated very quickly.
People want to see you completely trashed and yelling at the stucco. Was that me or Ben? I don't even remember.
It could have been all of us at some point.
Well, part of the problem was we had a buzzer system, and Jules and Dylan spent the entire time just pressing the buzzer. So I don't think we're going to have any usable audio. That's the problem. Like, you're not going to be able to hear anything.
There's literally like good chunks of that, like it's like 3 hours. We got like us drinking whiskey over 3 hours, and then people get like noise makey buzzy, and yeah,
it's a good idea, but we should have
not with alcohol involved.
I mean, we set up for it after filming all day. I don't even know what the footage looks like.
Oh god!
I think we have a light directly on you, so you're probably going to be like.
I'm going to look like Jesus. Yeah, I'm going to look like the. Oh god!
I don't think this. Okay, this is not bad bourbon, but it's not. whatever this is, $80 bourbon. I mean,
Sorry, honestly,
65. We paid 65. I don't think
Okay.
it's worth 65.
I think in the context of today's day and age, with what the prices are going up on everything, I would say this ain't bad for 65. If you've got it in your bourbon budget,
It's not better
This is-
than this.
no,
And
it's
this is
not.
45.
It's
or
not.
49.
But this is good. I think it's drinkable.
It's drinkable.
I don't.
Oh, yeah,
there's
sure.
nothing. I can't say a bad thing about it.
This should be a $40 bourbon.
That I'd agree with. I would agree with.
It should be a $35, $40 bourbon.
Get Ben some Beam White. We are. There's
Yeah,
one I
let's
want to try
the old
later,
one.
so you'll stay tuned for that. Richie Z. This gives me Bourbon Guild chills and vibes. There's not enough discourse. There's not enough sarcasm, insults, degradation,
There's
insult.
no Dylan.
Yeah, and
I mean, Jules.
and Jules.
Yeah.
No, Jules complaining about the scoring system and us giving everything too high scores.
Sean says, I honestly think that small batch purple top isn't that bad. OGD 7-year single
Thank
barrel
you.
still wins. I agree. It's not bad.
No, I agree.
I just think it's
agree.
overpriced. I mean,
I would agree with that.
I don't
If
think
this
I would
was-
spend $65.
If this was 45, I would be like, yeah, it's a good bottle to add to the collection. Worth sipping, sure. But there's so much other that's as expensive or cheaper than this. That's
How
probably
young does
better.
the Willet taste? I don't get
I don't think it tastes young.
graininess. I just get to me the flavors are thin. He didn't think so, but like
I don't think it tastes thin. In fact, I get a rich mouth, like I get that rich, like sugary mouthfeel in the mid. The finish kind of evaporates. What I associate with thin is just really harsh flavors. You'll get some flavors, but it's overcome by harshness, and there's like little to no oakiness or tannic, which is nice, but there's no sweetness to back it up. It's all just kind of loud.
to me, all the flavors in like the first beginning of the first third of the palate, and then everything just drops off. I get a little bit of spice lingering, and that's it.
Okay,
So
I don't think it's
I just
thin.
didn't get a lot.
I don't think it's thin. Well, let's come back to it.
Don't say.
What did he say now?
I bet if Dutch releases that episode, it'll be edited more than the Epstein files.
Wow. Wow.
Jeez.
Well,
All right, there we go.
Show's gonna get canceled fast.
Now this is the last episode of Curiosity Club.
I'm sorry, it's me on it.
You're gonna get disappeared soon.
I will probably get disappeared. Yes.
All right, so let's label this glass
Yeah,
and let's
let's
get
do
to the
that.
fun stuff, which is I don't know. What do you want to start with?
I'm starting with the Woodford rye, the batch proof rye.
You want to start with the high proof rye?
Is there an
which gonna
order
blow
I
your
need to go
palate
in?
out? Well, my thought would be to end with the rye. That's what I usually like to do because I think it just it can really mess up my palate. But this is your show from here on out.
I'm sorry, Mr. Expert. Why don't you tell me what I
Try the bean first.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay. So do you want to, I don't know anything about this bottle other than it's Jim Beam White.
Let's get some glasses.
Okay. I'll keep that there. But this is your bottle. You procured it.
Well, it's from my brother.
Okay.
He had it sitting on his bar, and I looked at it. I was like, "Holy crap! That's like an old 7-year bottle." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I got it like ages ago. It was unopened."
Oh
And I
wow.
was like, "Can I borrow this?"
Can I?
And he said, "Sure."
Yeah, astute
Still
viewers.
borrowing it.
Astute viewers, I'm drinking none of my so to whoever said like I'd be going for the pricey stuff, not quite, but maybe. But I brought no bottles myself. This is all their library, so I'm just kind of borrowing books.
So for those of you that don't know, let's see if we can get as close up on. This is the old school 7-year Jim Beam, back when it had an age statement. It says it right here. You can't really see it, but let's say 7-year-old. We did do a fresh crack of this, I think. There's a video somewhere if you search for Jim Beam 7-year. And it's just a completely different beast, if you ask me. Dutch and Ben, I saw Woodford batch proof rye. Is this a fresh crack? We did film a fresh crack of it.
Can I talk about that real quick?
Yeah.
I watched their fresh crack videos, and you quite definitively stated that you guys were the ones who first embraced
Oh, I
the
think
Woodford, the
I think
Woodford,
Dylan said that.
yeah, the Woodford batch proof stuff.
Yeah.
And I would like to point out that actually I was the one who gave Woodford, the 125.8 batch proof. That was the first 10 perfect score on the Bourbon Guild. That was where it happened. That was, and you spilled half of the fucking bottle on the table in Vegas.
See, well, this is why we all came here to see Jim Beam White Label.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy to entertain.
I mean, it is the 70s.
All right, let's make it quick.
Yeah, just try it.
We don't need. It smells kind of like ass.
I think it smells good.
I don't. Maybe did you put the bottle up your butt before you poured mine? I don't know. There's something like
remember,
there's a funk to it.
This is Jim Beam White Label. This is like a $15 bottle, dude. Don't expect it
there
to
we
be
go.
like
Maybe no. I'm not. But like I don't know. It tastes. It smells a little funky. That's fucking good.
And it's like just richer.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste. It doesn't have like a. I don't know how to describe it, but like the newer stuff has a yeah, the newer stuff smells like it's got like artificial flavoring. Yeah, this does not. This tastes
like you get some more of the barrel.
Yeah,
like you can actually really
the barrel, the yeah.
Well, I brought nothing.
I like that.
Somebody asked how old is it?
That shirt. That's the other shirt. Yes.
I don't know how to read the laser code on this. It says L. Somebody type this into Google. L42900 space 1010480884. So if anybody can make sense of that, that's what it says. So, I'm guessing this is probably from like the late 90s.
Probably. This is probably
when did he move?
Like this is probably made like
early 2000s.
Two or three house moves, I would say.
Yeah.
At least. Yeah.
So late 90s, early 2000s. No, maybe early 2000s.
No, 2000s because that's
early 2000s.
Early 2000s probably. How is it? It's premium price.
What are you looking at?
Oh, the batch proof rye, I think. That's our Richie Z's comment. I don't know. Sorry, Richie Z. I'm not sure which one. Were you talking about this Beam 7 year? Or probably the Woodford.
Oh, the Woodford. I don't think it's worth the premium price for the Woodford rye. We will get to it.
Yeah, you can hear my thoughts.
I like it. I think it's good, but it's just, I don't know. You can see the fresh crack video is not very long. I think we all kind of came to the consensus that it's fine, but it's just not like special, and it's priced like it's something special. Okay. Where do you want to go now? You want to try your birthday bourbon?
Yeah, let's do that.
Did you have it? Did you bring it in here?
I did. Yeah. Here we go.
All right. So is this good enough, guys? Is this okay? Is this
Speaking of trying expensive shit.
Yeah, so this is
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna rinse a glass.
From a flash sale. We're actually able to get in on one of the Venmo flash sales this year. And scored this. And we did, like I said, we did include this in our drink through of the birthday bourbon. And I'm not going to say anything. I want your opinions.
All right. Well, astute viewers will remember the old Bourbon Guild. We tried that was one of our first big premiums. We had the 2017, the orange label, the orange colored label. And that was glorious.
Yeah, those first two bottles I had of it were so good.
And for me, it went downhill from there because
for me,
because I remember trying the 2020, and I was like, oh wow, a bar here had it, and I tried it, and I'm like, this is terrible. It's like super thin, super tannic. There's nothing in it that from the nose, because the nose was good. There's nothing in it from the taste, the nose that transferred to the taste. So I brought nothing.
Kevin says, oh, the bottle I've never been able to get. 71 in chat. Hit the like button. Oh yeah, people showing up here tonight. Thank you guys. Could you do
Rolling Planets? Has Ben tried the Doritos? No. And just a cork. Fuck no.
We did bring that to our meetup. and people got to try it. Nobody liked it.
I reject it upon the description of it alone. Like it was just,
What do you think of that nose?
I haven't. Smells good.
But does it smell like a premium?
It doesn't
product?
smell amazing. In fact,
Right.
I'm getting a lot of like ethanol in it. Like it's burnt. It's a little burny, and I'm not getting much flavor. So let me give it a swirl or two. A little bit caramel, nut, fruit, but a little bit of like savory, something savory.
Yeah, a little bit like a sandalwood in there.
Yeah, like
some spice.
Not overly just like bleh, but like a little bit like not sweet.
Yeah,
Like sandalwood. Sandalwood's a good one.
Yeah.
Fucking birthday bourbon strikes again.
What does that mean?
I'm not. There is not there any promise of joy in the nose. In fact, the finish is terrible.
It's a mess.
The finish is watery.
Right? Okay.
The finish is watery.
I mean, I would take this 1924 over that any day.
We'll get to that. This is there's like a little bit of because there's a little bit of sweetness. There's a little bit of like oak, but like this disappears faster than
it's like a hot mess. I mean, it just smells. It tastes like a chaotic kind of mess. There's nothing cohesive.
This
about
departed faster than my last girlfriend. I just no, literally, like this has been the story of birthday bourbon that for the ones I've tried since after like 2018. Like there's been some promise of aroma. Wow.
I'm gonna pour some of the 1924 because I just want to compare.
I think you're right.
So, I mean,
do you have a dump bucket? Sorry, I know this is sinful, but
dump it in one of your empty
yeah, I'm not gonna drink this.
Oh, you can get a fresh glass. I just,
no, that's fine. I'm gonna rinse it. But
it's the same family, so I'm just gonna pour it. Rinse.
So I was not expecting much, but I think we theorized over the years about like, is it evaporation? Is it the barrels? Is it the yield? Is it something like what is it? Like something about birthday bourbon is like this has been sitting on this for what 12 years? What is it? 12 years? And they dump it every the birthday year or whatever. And it's like it's not been great. Wait, no, there's water in there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I would have punched you.
Because we're gonna run out of bourbon.
Wow. Fair. Oh, you might after tonight. Shit. Well, I like the purple label. I was commenting on the purple label on the bottle while you spilled it all over.
I'll tell you my descriptor for this after you try it. But the nose off the bat is way better.
If you put that in this bottle, I'd be like, of course.
That smells so good.
Oh, if this was in the birthday bourbon bottle, right? I'd be like, oh, I'll pay $800 for this. Well, maybe not, but I'd get it.
I mean, these are expensive. These are still like 120.
That's a bargain.
What a bargain.
What a save by Grabthar's hammer. What a savings.
Yeah, this is the 1924.
By the way, astute viewers, for those of you who haven't really gone through the old Bourbon Guild episodes, the Star Trek bourbon is a highlight, a personal favorite of mine. So if you haven't seen that one on the Bourbon Guild channel,
especially when you mispronounce tricorder.
Is that a tricorder? Such a funny episode. That and the Christmas eggnog special; those are some of my favorites. Yeah. Those are worth checking out. Tricorder.
It smells so much better. It's just so much better.
It's good. It tastes, yeah. How hard is this to find?
Oh, you can find it.
I'd pay 120 for this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm used to paying. I don't know what 1920 goes for, but I was paying 65 for that a couple of years ago. I love 1920.
My way of describing this is like ugly beautiful. Like there's aspects of the flavor profile which are kind of like weird.
Okay.
But like for some reason, it really works with my palate.
I like it,
and I mean it's very flavorful. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I happen to love it.
So I did a review of this on the Butcher's Block where I did the Statesman, I think, or we reviewed it. I don't know, but Statesman has been like my golden child.
We're the only people that like Statesman.
Statesman's amazing. Which of you fuckers don't like it?
A lot of people don't like it.
Statesman's amazing. And it's like $50. Sorry. I mean, Statesman is a very well-rounded. Like when I think of what I associate with great Old Forester flavors, like Statesman is my favorite. I'm afraid to read chat at this point.
Let's check in with chat. The bottle I never been able to get. Also, the Jack Daniels age stated this year was madness. I wasn't able to get it either. I mean, we somehow got the 14 last year. I somehow found it. But yeah, I've not been able to get any of them this year. 1924, this year slaps 80% King of Kentucky small batch, basically. Casey says, birthday bourbon is a drain pour, LOL. Sean says, good Lord, consistently underwhelmed once again. Guess we'll stick with the Old Forester 1924 over birthday bourbon. Dylan says, Ben didn't bring anything from Germany? Yeah, where's my gift from Germany, man?
Honestly, there's a really good distillery near me.
It doesn't have to be booze. You could bring me like a pair of scissors. Or
I have chocolates for you guys.
You've been here for like a week.
Well, they're not going to go bad.
Like usually when you show up, you give the person the thing you brought for them.
Okay, well, I've been busy. Can somebody screen cap or send me a screen cap of the where is it? Oh God, where's the comment? Who said it? Where was it?
Is Purple Old Forester 1924?
I need
1924.
I need it copied, and I need a screen cap of the comment where it's like, we're all here to see Jim.
Oh, Siyama's comment here. I'll put it up. You can watch it back on the stream. I put it up.
Oh, that is great.
Well, this is why we all came here to see Jim Beam.
Yes.
Well, at least now we're drinking.
Thank you, Siyama 3661. Thank
Siyama.
you. That's Siyama. Okay, I'm sorry.
Come on, dude.
Yes, that is the comment of the night so far.
The local liquor store went crazy with their 14, 12, and 10. 1,200 for the 14. Oh my God. Crazy.
What is that?
The Jack Daniels.
Okay.
Ben always comes in hot when he's on every once in 12 blue moons. Yes, he does.
I have to. I have a lot to say, apparently.
Yes, thank you. People laughed at me bringing Old Forester Statesman. Finally, someone agrees.
Sean, you are doing the Lord's work. Dude, Statesman is amazing. And when I first came out, I was like, man, this is a $50 bottle. It's a movie tie-in. It is a movie tie-in, astute viewers. It was a tie-in to Kingsman 2. And Statesman was the secret, the US version of the Taylor in London.
A distillery.
It was the distillery in Kentucky. And they did the tie-in. And I think it's a case where the product is more successful and better than the movie itself. And probably
they nailed that flavor profile.
But it's
baking spice.
Amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. And it was $55 a bottle, and it was relatively easy to find. That's such a great bottle.
Old Forester King Ranch is not great. They keep upping.
Isn't that a Ford F-150 trim model?
They do have one, but it's like Eddie Bauer. It's like
an Eddie Bauer King Ranch or something.
King Ranch is like a thing in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. Somebody explained it to me once. I forgot. So, Richie G says, Dutch, wild story from 2012. Drove around, got 5 birthday bourbons at Bevmo's and kept 2 or 3. Can't remember, but gave the rest as birthday gifts back then. Yeah, dude. Like back in the day, it wasn't nearly as hard to get. I mean, even that
was when Bland's was like $40.
Yeah, and at every liquor store.
Yeah.
And people are like, I'm not going to spend $40 on a bottle of
I can get Sky Vodka and Zima.
Ben's filthy mouth is making.
Am I really not allowed to curse?
I don't care, dude.
Is he offended?
Dylan's a Puritan. You know this.
No, he's not.
He pretends to be. Wow. All right, dude. You want to do one more? And then we'll do our recap. How you feeling? What do you want to do? It's your show, man. You doing for the Jack 14?
For the viewer's choice, yeah.
Okay. Get some fresh glasses.
Okay.
You want to get them?
No. I don't know how.
This one, I will take a pour of this as well. This is fantastic. So Jack Daniel's 14.
Those of you,
our bourbon of the year last year.
Is it?
Last year. Yeah.
All right, I have high hopes. So astute viewers, I went on a bit of a rant on my channel when I reviewed the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And it was honestly before I drank it. So I kind of had a foot in mouth because I actually gave the single barrel proof high marks. But I dislike Jack Daniel's.
single barrel, which is delicious. And
I
this is
love
delicious.
that. That's my jam. So
Holy JD. Yes, indeed. Yes, there is an F-150 King Ranch.
thank you. Yes.
Ken says, happy to see the butcher in the house.
Oh, thank you, Kent.
Well,
Appreciate
that's
it.
one.
Cheers. What? What'd you say?
I said, well, that's one person.
Wow. F you, a-hole. How's that, Dylan? Is that all right?
Some things never change. You never cursed during Bourbon Guild.
We weren't. You didn't let us,
Dude, it
he
was
didn't.
not me.
He was like, "You can't curse. I have to beep it. Kids are watching."
No, I didn't say that. Somebody commented.
Somebody
They
commented.
were like upset.
Somebody also commented about. Remember the comment where it was like, "What are you guys like, Dungeon Master D&D players?" Like, yeah, fuck you. Like, yeah, dude, we are. Like, D&D is awesome. Get fucked to that guy, but cheers. Like that made because Guild is like D&D. I don't know. That made me laugh so
It
hard.
was funny.
It was awesome. Sorry, Dylan.
All right, how's the nose?
I like it. So the one thing I remember from the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof was that coffee and donuts, like really just maple toffee.
Maple comes through on this.
Yeah, and I'm getting that. Oh.
Okay. Have I had this discussion with you?
Oh, the bananas versus. No, you guys did a show on it,
We
right?
did do a show on it.
Yeah, and I
Proved
remember
it scientifically.
I remember watching that show because I made the same comment in my fucking single barrel proof, and I'm like, you guys are right. All those motherfuckers are wrong. That was absolutely spot on. I was yelling at the screen on my laptop when you guys made that because I made the same comments in mine. It's not fucking banana. There's no bananas in Jack Daniel's. Get a pallet, go to a bakery. Stop eating beef jerky and cigars.
What I say is
like
try real maple syrup.
Right,
That's
real
part of the
maple
thing,
syrup,
like-
and also like toffee, like rich caramel and sugar. But like banana is like it's like log cabin syrup. Like, sorry.
Last episode of Curiosity Bubble, guys.
On the last episode of Sorry, Dylan, I fucked your show up. It's really Dylan's show. We know that. Oh.
So this is how you execute oak. You don't go over the line.
So
it almost does.
But that's like, I mean, that's like syrup. Like the mouth feels amazing. The finish, like the mid, like that mid on your tongue, the brightness and sweetness of the flavor, and just the depth of that oakiness and richness. That is how it's done. That exhibits qualities that were absolutely non-existent in that EC15. Sorry.
Stop hawking your dead channel, Dylan.
Astute viewers will realize I don't have any videos up, and I stopped recording about like 3 years ago. So yeah, sorry. It was great while it lasted. I don't have any of those bottles anymore. I have some either in storage, and I don't have a set anymore, and I don't do anything like that. But it was nice while it lasted.
Make sure you cut out the coarse language for the poor innocent children watching you drink straight alcohol. Right? I know that's. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, when we first started, like YouTube was still, even if you bleep stuff, and it was like an early,
you couldn't.
They would potentially
Because even for
you.
comedic purposes, if you did like a deep, like
if it was too early in the video, they would like demonetize it, and they were way stricter back when we first started, and like now they don't really seem to care as much.
Well, they don't give a fuck about family values, and children anymore. DN110. I don't know if we missed this, but how can we bribe you to review more rum? Do you guys review a lot of rum? I don't know. Like,
where's that comment?
It was below Kent Watts. Happy to see the butch. Thanks, Ken. I appreciate it.
Kent,
I appreciate the comment. Well, I'm like trying to keep up with them.
I'm glad. I missed a lot of stuff, guys. I'm sorry.
But like, how do you guys not review a lot of rum, or
we do? I mean, we don't do a lot, but we try to mix it in. Part of the problem, I wouldn't say it's a problem, but like we review a rum, especially like obscure rums, and they don't get a lot of clicks. You know. So on the one hand, it's like, well, we want to do that obscure stuff, and we'll still do stuff like that. We just don't do it as often.
Yeah.
So keep the recommendations coming.
Yeah, the labor of love episodes are kind of, yeah. I mean, it depends. Like you can't film Blanton's and whatever the hotness keywords are all the time. Although, hey, chat and anybody else, I've seen I scroll Instagram. I try not to, but I scroll Instagram and I see some bourbon influencer dudes. Like, what's with everybody shitting on Woodford these days? Like, everybody's like, "Oh, Woodford is terrible. That's for basic." Woodford's always been it's been a good, the 4 quadrants of flavor for bourbon. It's always been a good beginner intro bourbon for people that want to learn about it.
Honestly, I think it's the pricing. I really do.
I mean, okay, their bottles aren't under $30.
Let's get to the one you wanted to get.
Wait, hold on. I'm not done with this. But yes, okay.
I'm going to...
we got to do the revisit. Yeah, sorry.
No, that's fine.
By the way, I did not add water, and I did finish my glass of the 14. And thank you to Kagan for suggesting that. That was quite good. Thank you.
That's a good pour.
Should I get a new glass?
If you would like one,
I would.
I'm gonna reuse one.
Okay.
Siama says, I don't think Woodford has delivered on premium releases constantly, and the prices are high. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, the mash proofs have been either okay or good.
The first one was the 125.8 was amazing.
That was the best one.
I have
another annoying thing is why can't you match that?
Agreed.
They should be able to put out something as good as that 125 was.
I have a bottle in Europe with me that I brought of the very fine and rare.
I like that a lot.
I like it a lot too, but it's also I've never seen that since. I mean,
those are one-offs. They're annual one-offs.
Yeah.
I used to always be the Woodford fanboy. Regular Woodford is my intro bourbon for people because it's the choose your own adventure. Do you like the oakiness? Do you like the sweet components?
There's some spice here we need to address in the chat here.
Where are you?
Well, sip on last year's winter blend with me, boys. I don't know what Kevin Freiheit. By the way, Freiheit means freedom in German. Sip on last year's winter blend. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Oh, okay. Sorry. My glass has E.H. Taylor. Cheers to Kent on that. Don't forget the banana Siama. Siama. Okay, sorry, Siama. Yeah.
Ben, stop hawking your dead channel.
Yeah, that was funny. JDH stated releases came and went super fast.
I did these already, dude.
Okay. Course language. You're welcome.
Rocket Boy says Mr. Dillon hasn't done more appearances on your show than
Zing.
The last 2 years combined.
Got him. Yeah.
I think Dillon's done he does one live stream a year, maybe 2. But yeah.
Any Alambique Serrano rum in the studio? What is that?
No.
Oh,
Alambic.
Alambic. Okay.
Your rum reviews brought me to rum, but I get it for sure. Oh yeah,
nice.
I mean I love trying new rums, and actually I think our last live stream or 2 live streams ago we did some, and there's actually 2 sitting over there. So next time we do one, we may crack into the you can grab 'em. There's this is a rare cane single cask Barbados 2005 and a Diplomatico No. 3 Paso. These have been sitting needing to be opened for ages, so. A lot of cool rums to get to.
You're absolutely right, because I think my purchase of Foursquare was because you guys I think had reviewed it and said good things about one of the Foursquares, and I found some. 2
live streams ago we did the Hampton, and I think Dylan just got a bunch of Hampton, so we'll probably be doing something with it in the future. Maybe Dylan can chime in with what he got.
Okay.
Hey, nice to see you both. King Ranch is a big deal if you're into horses. It's one of the most important quarter horse ranches in the U.S., especially for cowboy and charro traditions.
500 pizzas. Can I get the story behind that username? Because I got nothing. That's awesome. I want to hear the backstory on that. Thank you for the info on the King Ranch. I just know it from the F-150 option.
Hate me, but isomyl acetate is a compound that gives banana aroma and flavor to Brown-Forman products like Jack Daniels. It's actually a compound directly used in the production of banana candies. Yes, it is. And the yeast that Jack Daniels uses apparently produces more of that, but it's not a lot, especially if you compare it with rums. Try some of the banana-y rums, and it's
but
thousands of times more potent. I feel
so
like.
objectively from an
saying.
aroma and I understand the science behind that, but objectively from the aroma and like the palate standpoint and the aroma standpoint, like I've found like the single barrel proof, and when I smelled that thing, my first thought was maple, like coffee and the maple, like a maple bar from a donut shop.
Well, that's why I'm kind of curious, like what they use to do artificial maple flavor. Like that, I don't know. Like I don't know.
They put Jack Daniels,
or what the compound is that gives that its flavors. And I wonder if there's overlap too.
Richie Z, the double oaked is a nice pour. I have a question for you. So I found a bottle here of the double oaked, and Dutch told me it's very high priced. I think it was like $220 for a bottle.
I'm not gonna buy it for that person.
Have you had it, and is it good? Because like I'd love to try it, but that is like I think that's pricey. But I thought that was also like a distillery only bottle.
It used to be.
Oh, okay,
now they're just releasing it.
All right.
All right, Kagan's pivoted to Scotch, Gonalki, cask strength.
Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
David Bayes in the house says cheers, Dutch and everyone.
Cheers.
Rockboy, the Thor Hammer 700 milliliter Woodford's not my first go-to when thinking of value cost. I look at the bottle and think about the missing 50 milliliters and where it went. I do
agree with you with the Thor Hammer.
I like the way they look.
Yeah, the Mjolnir look. Yeah.
Thoughts on Sazerac possibly buying Brown Foreman?
You just sent that to me today.
Oh no, I sent you a thing about Uncle Nearest.
Oh, right. Well, if I can say something about Sazerac buying Brown Foreman, clean up the fucking lineup. I mean, like make the fucking lineup make sense. We were in the liquor store yesterday, 2 days ago, and we're like, basic Old Forester, 1840 whatever, and 1897, 1910, 1920 Statesman. And it's like, who the fuck can tell the difference? There's like 5 or 6, and it's like, who the fuck can tell the difference?
Yep. Have your cheap one, have your 100 proofer, get your higher proofer one to get rid of the names, and then have your age stated one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like make 1920 your like premium brand or whatever, and then what?
Like your high proof.
Yeah, but like get rid of 1910. There's no reason to buy 1910 when you have like an 1897, which is like your lower end, and then you have 1920. There's no reason for like 2 other bourbons in that scale.
I agree.
So
Whiskey Golf says the double is not worth the price.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Double Oak is basically the birthday bourbon of Woodford.
Okay, so chat. I'm going to steal your chat. Astute viewers. If I were to take a bottle back to Europe for my whiskey loving friends, there's 2 of them, so I would bring back 2 bottles, which is the legal limit allowed. What would you recommend? And it's got to be something that I could
you can't bring
reasonably procure. Well, I have brought more, but I will not talk about it. But I usually bring.
Last time I came in, I told the guy, and he didn't even care.
No, they don't care.
I was like, I have a bunch of Scotch because I'm coming back from Edinburgh.
They expect
it. The guy's like, okay, good, just go.
Yeah, but I'm also like I'm bringing back 2 bottles. Also, I don't want to traipse around with a suitcase full of bottles. So, and also I have other shit to bring back. So, what 2 bottles would you bring back for people? What whiskey? So I have a friend who he wishes for a bottle of Michter's 10 bourbon or rye. I can't find either within reason anywhere nearby before I leave. I was going to bring a bottle of McKenna for a friend of mine who loves it. And again, that's something we can't get over in Europe. So like what 2 bottles would you guys recommend to bring back? Yeah. And it's got to be reasonably priced and available to find in like
trying to think of something that like, because like the Michter's 10 thing through, we've really been like, what would I recommend to somebody as a replacement for Michter's 10 bourbon or rye? And they're very different, but like, I don't know what I would recommend.
Okay, we gotta go. Okay, let's go through chat, and then I'll get to this Woodford. But no, because there's some stuff here that I missed and that I want to read.
Okay. Oh, buddy, 1910 drinking better than 1920 these days. That was a hot take.
That's what I just saw. Okay, what like
I like the 1910 personally.
I haven't had it in ages,
and I never loved the 1920.
I love the 1920. The 1920 was the only one I liked from their lineup that was not Statesman.
Kagan says, love this energy. We need to schedule the next event around Ben being in the States again.
Yes. No, astute viewers, bug these assholes because I've talked with Dutch about when the next Curiosity
we need
Private.
To plan it. It's time for us to
I would like to be there to come hang out and like bring bottles so I can drink something. I'll bring Jim Beam White Label. I'll be like the asshole that brings a 6-pack of
you don't bring
Natty
your own.
Light.
You bring all the bottles.
No, I know, but I want to be the asshole that comes to the party with the 6 of Natty Light and everybody's got that fancy IPAs and everything. So I got my Jim Beam White Label and I'm drinking.
You should get a bandolier of like mini bottles of Jim.
No, I'll get a bandolier of Underberg. Hand them out.
I'll hang out with you then.
Yeah.
We need to start planning the next event. We had big ideas about doing something different, but if I were to bet, it may be another rinse and repeat of what we did before. So
Rolling Planets has a hot take here with double oak is the birthday bourbon of Woodford. Okay, good to know.
I read that
well, I guess we'll find out with the rye here, but
Old Forester Truth Bombs.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Did we get the Jamie Beaver?
My raffle bottle is Elmer T. Lee at MSRP at 104, which is an increase and still not worth it.
Where the hell? You're way down there. You didn't get to like.
Well, let me finish reading this one because Kevin would appreciate it. I'm sure. You can interrupt if you want.
Sorry.
Anyway, Dylan had the same thing. He got it, and I don't know if he ended up getting it or not because I even said no. I'm like, I am not going to spend $104 for Elmer T. Lee. Elmer T. Lee is like a $40 bottle at best. And I love Elmer T. Lee.
Agreed.
I have very strong sentimental memories associated with it, but I would not spend more than maybe like 60 or 70 bucks on a bottle.
Okay, so we missed one comment where Jamie Beaver said you should review some Clarin unaged Haitian rum.
I did click on that one.
You did.
I didn't say it out loud.
Makes Jamaican funk seem like nothing. Okay, I just wanted to call it out. I know nothing about rum, so I wanted to kind of highlight it in case it was something. Sorry.
Back to Europe, I'd take Star Hill Farms and Westward Cask Strength.
I don't even know where I'd find Star Hill Farms.
Have you had it?
No. Wait, is that the maker's like alternate label?
It's the maker's whiskey that they put out.
Okay, I would take that for me. I would, but like these are going to be gifts for two whiskey folks that really like whiskey. They're also like I'm trying to bring stuff that like might be common here. What?
Weller Foolproof. That's not very common.
I can't find that.
That's going to be a little tricky to find.
It's too. We live in Southern California where Weller Foolproof is still a $500 bottle. I think.
I'd bring back a Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Store Pick, or John J. Bowman if you can't get a Michter's 10 bourbon. For rye, maybe then Old Forester Barrel Proof rye. Really hard to sub something similar.
The Barrel Proof for Old Forester rye is a good pick.
Knob Creek 12.
Knob Creek 12. No, because we can get that there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Stag. Okay, let's try this rye.
Yeah, all right.
What do you think about the nose? It is a good rye.
Oh my.
It's opened up.
Yeah.
It's almost got like a sweet wine aspect to it.
Like a Madeira type. Oh man, that tastes like soda pop.
You tried it already?
No, I mean, well, some splashed on my upper lip. I'm opening it a little. Okay, the Star Hill Farms I might look into.
I don't know how easy that's
maybe. Wild Turkey. Whoever said Wild Turkey rare breed, we can get the bourbon and the rye over there.
Just grab 2 bottles out of the room. Plenty to choose from.
They'd kick my ass. No, Dylan would hunt me down.
You don't want to take an open bottle.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there are some still. There's a lot of all those are sealed. So if you see anything over there you want, you can take.
Well, we'll see.
We've got a lot of bottles of Buffalo Trace store picks if you want to take a few of those.
Yeah. I mean, we can get regular ass Buffalo Trace over there pretty easily. A lot of cocktails are like Buffalo Trace is the house bourbon. There's a lot of places that have that, and it's pretty decent. Plans is also actually surprisingly easy to find. There's a online dealer near me, and they have Blanton straight from the barrel for €114. So I'm quite happy with that. Excuse me, astute viewers.
I want to read Richie's comment here. Dutch, I'm slowly getting closer to just finding my favorite 3 to 4 bourbons and just buying those. It's nice, huh? But I mean, it's not $120 nice necessarily. Maybe 80, 90. We were talking about this. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's just a little bit.
I would pay $120 because I like the Woodford, I like the Thor's Hammer, and I would want to have a snoot of this every so often. The aroma does nothing. The aroma is a stealth bomber. The aroma gives nothing away to the nuclear strike capabilities of this rye. But the flavor is amazing. It hits all cylinders. That is good. It does drink hot. Whoever, I forget who said it. I apologize. I think it might have been that Sean, but it does drink hot.
It's not bad. I mean,
that's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ben Holiday, 1 barrel, 8 year would blow the European mind. That stuff was stupid good. The European mind could not handle an Old Forester barrel strength rye. Oh, Old Forester barrel strength rye.
Oh, God. I just got. Let's try that. Can I try it?
Of course. You can try whatever you want, man.
Okay. All right. Operation Get This Shit Canceled is well underway. Oh, so I just took like that like good third hit where you're kind of like all lubed up on it. Oh, it just hit everywhere. So sweet, so lovely.
I like it.
Is Dylan like is his head exploding?
He's probably turned it off. He's probably like, I can't watch this anymore. He's shedding a tear.
He's probably very sad that
You want a fresh glass or you want to rinse?
I'll rinse.
Yeah, I haven't had this in ages. So yeah, this is Old Forester rye.
100% this drink's hot. But
it's a little spicy.
It's like the 125.8, like it's a flavor bomb. But yeah, okay, I wouldn't buy this regularly, but I would pay that for a bottle to have.
So this one is 131.5 Warehouse K. This is 125.1 for those of you keeping score.
Good gravy. Good gravy.
I don't know. I might prefer the Woodford nose.
I mean, but how much is that bottle?
Like 75.
Okay, so it's significantly, and it's also probably more.
The bourbons have been dropping to closer to 75,
but it's probably more commonplace. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
79.99 at Venmo. You can pick one up. Where in Europe is Ben normally? 114 euro straight from the barrel is great.
So I am in Austria, and I recently found a bar near where I live that told me about a website in Austria that sells, because I asked them, like, where do you buy whiskey? In Germany, where I was before, there was in Munich, there was a really good whiskey place. They had some decent selection, but there was also a good online place, and they had some decent, like I bought my 2024 cellar age. They had a bundle for like 165 euro. Maker's 46 and cellar age 2024. So yeah, it's a little overpriced, but it's also, I don't have to carry it over the ocean.
That's not bad for cellar aged.
Yeah,
or at least the 2024. Like
and they have gold and SFTB for about like 100 and 114 respectively. And I'm gonna order a bottle when I get back of the SFTB because I've been missing that.
That's a great. I just killed a bottle of that.
I love SFTB.
I'm a sucker for Blanton's Gold and Blanton's SFTB.
Absolutely.
I think it's got that mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's just such.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's the Blantons, like the Japanese release Blantons. I've never had silver. I don't know anybody I think there's some people who've had silver, I'm sure, but like I've had the black and the red.
The red's really nice.
The red's really nice. The black is not.
It's a little like maltier.
It's maltier, a little more savory, less fiery.
More
savory. What's the proof on this?
It's higher, 131.
Are you fucking? I mean, really?
I'm going in.
Okay.
It's way more savory.
Yeah.
A little more buttery, less spicy.
Ooh.
Better finish, maybe?
I don't like the finish.
Really?
No, finish isn't as good, but I got you on buttery. Like that mid-mouthfeel, buttery, creamy. And you're right. There's
the Woodford's brighter,
hotter, everywhere, spicier, sweeter, everywhere, nuttier.
I still like this.
This is good. It's good, and this honestly is kind of on brand for Old Forester. There's a really good hit, but man, it gets weird after like the mid and finish.
Let's try this.
Ooh, okay.
This is the Smoke Mag and Smoke. Dude, this guy's making me drink way more on a live stream than I normally do. Smoke wagon.
Smoke schmaggin'.
Smoke schmaggin'. Smoking a pancake. This is the malted rye, which
Sugar on a waffle.
which I loved and everybody else hated. It's another one of those. I'm kind of curious to see what it's like after all these other ryes. It's not as high proof, so this is also batch 2A, so it's a really old one. It's an older code, but it checks out.
All right.
All right. People are gonna laugh at this one, man, but I don't know. I haven't. You know what? I'm gonna try this again and probably think it's.
Can you even? Rocket Boy said to take back to you, smoke wagon, uncut, and unfiltered. Can you even buy that anymore?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere now.
Okay.
It like during COVID, it became
ECBP. I'm with you on that. I think that would blow. But you can buy it in your. I think I've seen it in Munich, but I don't know what it costs. Yeah.
I always get candied orange on the Old Forester barrel strength rye. I did not on this one. This one was very savory. This one.
Pizza Warlord, hit me up if you need any travel tips. Gratz, Kagan, Gratz is great. I haven't been yet, but that's where Arnold comes from. And Arnold's in Munich every year for Oktoberfest, by the way. But Gratz is.
Did you tell him your name is Ben Richards?
Not well. When I meet him,
Oh.
I'll be sure to share that, of course. I didn't get candied orange.
I didn't either.
I
didn't
get any like brighter sweet fruit.
That
I
one
got
was
a
very
little bit of
savory.
sweetness, but not very savory. Yeah, good SFT whiskey golf. You're right. SFTB crushes the gold, but they're both good.
Get your nose on this.
All right.
See, now this has got that like that rye kick.
Really? Kagan said he doesn't prefer like that malted rye,
As much
but
as the new
he
riff.
I honestly, I don't think I've ever had a new riff that I've really enjoyed. Maybe it's gotten better.
I mean, I tried a bunch at the whiskey show in London last time, and it wasn't bad.
Was I there for that?
You might have, yeah. You might have been. This is such a aromatic, like herbal nose.
I get herbal.
Yeah.
I get herbal, but I get nothing else.
That's very herbal.
I get like an herbal sweetness, but like almost like a sweeter Underberg. Like no herbal medicinal but
I haven't had this in so long, and now I'm wondering, did I really like this or not? Let's see.
it smells medicinal almost.
Oh yeah, I like that. I'll tell you exactly what I think of. I want you to try it first though, without me.
Oh my God.
You don't like it? I love this. I don't know why I love this so much. You remember those cream mints?
Like Andes?
No, the cream mints. They were white and they were
Yeah.
Doesn't this taste like
Yes.
that?
Yes. It's like, but there's like a candy brightness, but there's also like a hint of lemon, like a lemon zest.
I don't know. I just this one hits
Yes.
right for me. I don't
There's
know
like
why.
but the nose is all herbal,
the nose is very herbal.
but I'm not getting any of that in the.
I get a little bit on the finish.
I gotta watch this later because I need to know if like am I as drunk as I fucking feel like I'm acting?
You're doing all right. You're a professional. I remember.
A professional.
Oh, I dig this. I don't know why I dig this so much.
A Russell store pick. Actually, one of my friends there he was in Tennessee, and the liquor store owner sold him a Russell store pick, and he brought it into his restaurant and shared it with me, and I was like, this is pretty good.
They're very good.
It was really good.
Dropped the age on all of them.
Yeah.
Like they're no longer like any more than 8 years, but like you can get the Camp Nelson ones, the CNs, and they're some of those.
But to your point, yeah, you can't find any of that shit over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I could honestly, if I could find one here, I'd probably
They
bring
had
one
it
back.
at Total Wine the other day.
Thanks for the invite.
I was with you. We went to Total Wine.
No, I know, but when did you point it out? I don't remember.
I grabbed it and I said, "How about a Russell's pick?"
Was it? I gotta go back then. I'm gonna get that.
They're not hard to find. You can find it in the
Your
Venmo too.
face isn't hard to find.
Sorry, I'm.
Pizza Warlord says I spend 6 months overseas every year. Would love to meet up for drinks. So
Let me
You
know.
guys can connect.
Hit us up. Yeah, let me know.
you can email Ben at
Ben at butchersblock.live. Yeah,
there you go. Ben at butchersblock.live.
exactly how it's spelled.
Or you can email us at our email address too if you missed that.
Yeah, like those guys will ever respond.
I don't check.
Dylan
the
won't.
out.
And
No, actually, Jules is the worst.
Jules is the worst. Dylan won't. Dylan won't.
Actually, with the emails,
Dylan will read it and not respond.
With the emails, sometimes Jules will. Usually it's me. Dylan will never respond to the emails.
No.
But Dylan is participating in the Discord now. So if you're on our Discord, or if you've been thinking about getting access, or
but is he doing anything besides showing butthole pics? His own butthole, not others.
No.
Okay.
No.
New Riff 8-year, your stuff has been good. I don't even know what Silver Spring, the legend, sorry, is commenting. I really want to try Silver Springs Rye. I've never even heard of that.
It's TKE legend. It's not
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. Sorry.
Blue Label Jack Toasted. Oh, yeah. We were this one, right?
Oh, I tried that. It was quite good.
No, you didn't actually.
No, that's the special edit. You had me try that. Remember,
I tried this one.
I had that, and then I had that.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
You liked it?
It was good. I liked it. I honestly think I might have liked the other one better.
Oh, yeah. The special edition.
Yeah, it was really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you had me at the special edition, then the regular Heritage edition. And it was good. It was good. But I
just tuned in. Did I miss Elijah Gray? You did, but we're going to get to our recap.
David, you didn't miss much.
We're going to get to our recap soon. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I don't want to spoil it.
Email. All right. The Smoke Wagon Blenders Cut Rye first run was so good. What a great profile.
That's not bad.
I like
That's
this.
not bad at all.
I've got a couple of the private barrel, the purple label ryes. There's like some of those are so good.
How much is that?
This is not very much, maybe 50, 60.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's 100 proof. Oh, no. I don't know what that says. 89, 59? It's like rubbed off. 89? I don't think it's 89.
It looks like 59.79.
Yeah, that's what it kind of tastes like. Yeah, I really like it.
Honestly, for that price, that's something worth having. That's a really good.
It's very
It's honestly more medicinal.
It's unique.
It's medicinal sweet.
Yeah.
That I would like to see more ryes emulate. Like,
Yeah, I
that
think
was
it
really
has
good.
like a high percentage of barley malt or something.
Okay.
So this is it's 51% rye, 49% malted barley.
Okay. How are you
Did you
doing?
hear what I just said?
Yes. No.
It's 49% barley. That's what's so unique about it. 51% rye.
Interesting. No wheat. I don't know.
No,
Okay.
It's a rye.
Anyway, I'm good to keep going. Why don't we do the revisit of these, and then maybe I'll try one or two more. I don't know.
Let's answer this question first, and then we'll do the recap. And then
Okay.
we can, speaking of the Bourbon Guild, didn't you guys start the Smoke Wagon hype
No, we did. I didn't.
with your 10-year review?
I did not.
He's being facetious, obviously.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, we were probably one of the first people to review the 10-year diamond.
I think I fucking trashed it.
He was like, he thinks he drain poured it.
I think I drained
So
poured
like,
that
do you
bottle.
still have that bottle? Because we should probably revisit it. People, are going
I was
crazy for
moving.
it.
I moved, and I had all these bottles that were like half open or whatever. And I think I had some like Jim Beam white label that I'm like that I used for cocktails and like I think gag stuff on the Bourbon Guild, and I'm like, and I Jim Beam peach or something, and I'm like, well, I'll just dump this, and I think I dumped. Yeah, there's something where you were asking me like, do you still have that bottle? It might be worth something. It might be really good.
Well, no,
And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it'd just be good, cool to feature it again.
I
'cause,
think I drain poured it because we trashed it. I didn't like it at all.
I don't remember liking it, and people go crazy for that. I don't get it.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Dutch, does Redwood Empire have a distillery you can actually visit? I feel like y'all have to see more picks out your way. The Haystack Needle I tried was great. I don't know.
I don't know either, and I'll tell you what,
They must.
I hyped the shit out of Redwood Empire. Thanks, Dylan. I will hype my dead channel. I hyped the hell out of Redwood Empire Distillery. Their stuff is always good. There's a couple like losers they have. Like they had a bottle and bond that was like $90 and it was garbage. But like Emerald Dream, there's a couple.
No, they're the 100 proof.
It's like
rye
Grizzly
is very
Beast.
good.
No, they had like a 100 proof bottle and bond. It was like Grizzly
Bourbon?
Beast or something.
Yeah, that one was okay.
It was terrible.
But I will tell you, the Haystack Needles, those are the age stated ones, and those are usually sourced.
Yeah, and they're good, but they're not great. The one I had
was pretty good, but like their own distillate rye, I think is very very good product.
Emerald for it, whatever the fuck, Emerald, whatever is for $35 is a great bottle. I've always hyped them and Fry Ranch. That I always wanted to visit Fry Ranch. I always wanted to visit their distilleries because I always thought those two were like doing some really. And Fry Ranch is still around.
Right.
Their distillery like batch proof or whatever. They're high
so
proof.
good.
It's amazing.
I love that stuff. That's one
those
of my
are both
favorite.
good.
That's probably my favorite craft.
So maybe
Let's do our recap.
Maybe you assholes let me finish. You assholes need to get in the car and go do film a distillery tour of both of those because they're in Northern California.
Fur Ranch is in Nevada. It's outside of Leeds.
Oh, that's so far. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's recap what we did so far, at least of the fresh cracks, because all the other stuff I'm not recapping. We started the night with this bottle, the Knob Creek Blenders Edition. Let's see if we can get a focus on that. That bottle right there, 10 years old, 53% alcohol, 106 proof, and it's aged 10 years, sweet bourbon blend. Now, is it opened up at all?
It smells good.
I mean, it smelled great when we first cracked open it.
I'm giving it a second, but I just wanted to comment on Kevin. I appreciate that you enjoy my stupid ass commentary, but you didn't miss much just because I think we were expecting some good things from EC15. And like, you know, for those of you that missed it, go back and check the beginning of the live stream.
We're about to try it again. Don't worry.
Yeah, but wow, I think both of our initial thoughts were not highly impressed. And whoever picked, I apologize, I've been drinking, but whoever picked it's over oaked, you were absolutely right.
Do you have any K. Luke fermented? We have one bottle of K. Luke somewhere. I have no idea where it is. It's not one of the ones that people like though, so I don't think it'd be worth it.
David, open up that EC15 and let us know. Like, let us know what you think. Like, type in here, because I want to hear what your thoughts are. Like, we should compare to the EC18. Let's do that after. Let's do that last. Let's do the revisit of the EC15 last, then we'll try it with the EC18.
It still smells great.
I think it's a little better. Also, I've been drinking.
It is a little bit better. It's actually a lot better. But yeah,
it's not EC12 better, or it's not Knob Creek 12 better.
I don't know.
No, it's not Knob Creek 12 better. It's not. It's too. I can taste the tannic.
Yeah, it's not bad though. This is not a bad.
It's
release.
not.
It's interesting. It's got a lot of oak for being 10 years, and then just like I said, I'm comparing it to the 10-year cask strength, which had like no oak. It was very thin and tasted younger than it was. This tastes older than 10 years in some ways.
So full disclosure, astute viewers, it's been a while since I've had the Knob Creek 12, but I have nothing bad to say about that from and I drank a lot of the Knob Creek 12. This does not elicit joyous memories.
It's not great. No, that finish is really kind of a mess.
Yeah.
Okay.
The finish is
40 to $50. If you love Knob Creek, you might want to pick it up to add it to your collection.
If you love Knob Creek, you're going to try it anyway.
It's not bad. It's just not. It has some flaws, especially in the finish. Great nose though. Okay, after that we hit up the aforementioned Elijah Craig 15.
Wait, no, we do that last.
You want to do that last?
Yes, because we're going to do that with the 18. Let's go to the OGD.
We're not doing that then. All right, so we'll do the OGD 114, which we thought was the best of the fresh cracks. Of all the things in the thumbnail, we thought this was the best.
Triple Toast Pipe Dream from Redwood Empire? Is that hard to find?
I vaguely remember hearing about that.
That sounds fucking amazing. What's Kluke? K-L-U-K?
K-Luke.
Okay.
Triple Toast, Redwood Empire. Pipe Dream Triple Toast. Yeah, it's available. Total Wine has it. $55.
That's not bad.
I've not had that. Actually, since we did the drink through that we did of Redwood Empire, I haven't had any of those.
TK Legend.
I've tried Austin Blue Corn years ago. Yeah. I don't know how it is now, but like it was interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think I've had the
I don't know if I would reach for it ever as like I gotta have some of that, but it was interesting to try and sip. Probably could make some interesting cocktails on it based on the flavor profile, but like
yeah.
I don't know.
Granddad, 7-year 114. Still an underwhelming nose. It's not bad, but it's not as intense as any other one.
No, I'm getting more. I'm getting more sweetness.
You're getting more drunk?
Well, yes. I'm getting more sweetness from it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Well, maybe you're wrong.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm going in.
I think it's gotten better.
I mean, it's a lot of flavor, man.
That's a lot of flavor.
For a $45
nice
bourbon.
Flavor.
Wow. Oh, the chocolate kits in the finish.
Yes. Yes.
I keep thinking it's going to get too oaky, but it never
Nope.
really does. And then that
Nope.
finish, it transforms. You think it's going to go tannic, but no, it goes like chocolatey.
Exactly. If you're a fan of the regular OGD 114, this is going to be it's bigger, like
older,
older,
spicier.
dark chocolatier, like more subdued but flavorful version.
It's like old man whiskey. You know, like it's not sweet. It's not very sweet. It's like almost like it's going to get bitter. This is like the put the hair on your chest bourbon, but it's good. I don't know what I'm saying.
So OGD 114 to me was always like a really sweet peanut butter cream bomb of flavor. Like Woodford.
This is
It's
not
like,
very
it's
sweet.
hot. Yeah. Regular OGD 114 is like hot, sweet, punches you in the fucking mouth. Like it's awesome.
You watered yours down.
I did.
You want to try the full strength?
Sure. But this is more like,
I mean, I
this
think
is
it's
more,
really nice.
hey, we'll walk down and fuck them all instead of running down and sorry, the old adage, the young bull says, hey, why don't we run down and fuck one of those cows, those heifers? And the old bull says, why don't we walk down and fuck them all? This is walk down and fuck them all.
Like I said, the
Nice-
last
nice
episode
knowing
of
ya.
Curiosity of
Good
Others.
luck. Tip your bartenders. They're going to need it after this shit's gone.
Maybe we'll demonetize this video, but it's fine. It's all right.
Still good.
Yeah,
Still amazing.
That's very
I
nice.
almost regret watering this down because this is drinkable, but it's almost like a little more muted. I mean, obviously it's more muted than that, but I don't regret. No, I regret.
This is a
nothing.
nice bottle, guys. Don't overpay for it, but it 40
I would not pay.
50 bucks, 40, 50 bucks.
Worth it. Add
Okay.
it to your beam collection.
All right, then the Willet 4-year.
I need a water to cleanse my palate for this
You need
one.
a new water.
No, I'm okay.
The Willet 4-year bourbon, their own distillate, which it's pleasant. It was kind of came for the beam, stayed for the cow sex stories. Ben has all the cow sex stories. Don't worry.
Just one.
The children are mortified listening to Ben curse.
Wait, where's Dylan? Oh, is that
demonic
Dylan?
whiskey lips? No.
Oh, somebody else's appearance.
Nuins. Is still Austin still the biggest?
Rocket
psyop
Boy,
in
thank you
bourbon?
for the explanation.
Okay, wait,
K.
hang
Luke.
on. This is an important comment. Okay, Enabled Orange says, is still Austin still the biggest psyop in bourbon? It amazes that people buy their attempt to pass off 2-year-old juice as anything more than it is. Okay, I thought I was the only one. Every time I've had it, I just thought it tasted like something was wrong. Like it was artificial and like off chemically. Like,
Is still Austin like a young craft distiller?
yeah.
Okay.
And we probably get more requests for like a Still Austin review or drink through than anything else. And I swear, like the bottle I got, I was like, okay, this must just be a bad bottle because everybody's saying that it's so good. And I tried it at a whiskey event, it tastes exactly the same. I'm like, there's like, it must appeal to certain people's palates and like not to others because
Look,
I don't get it either. So
Look,
thank
I
you
don't
for
want to
that
be an
comment.
asshole, but Enabled Orange, that's how I feel about a lot of craft whiskeys. Like,
And I get it. Like a lot of craft whiskeys are going out there and they're not sourcing anything, or they're doing a blend, and then they're taking like 10 or 20% of like a really old MGP and then blending it with their own distillate, or they're just going whole hog into their own distillate, but it's young, immature, flavorless, or just like super burny with nothing behind it. No oak, no tannins, no sweetness, no depth. And I get it. It's a young distillery game. You sell gin to pay the bills while your bourbon matures, and then 1.5 to 2.5 years later, you dump it. You're like, wow, it smells great, but it tastes like ass. And then it's $60 a bottle.
It's Still Austin Still Strength or cast strength. Smell it.
I don't want to be mean. I don't like that.
Yeah, don't you don't need to drink it. I
There's nothing mature about this.
it tastes like something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
It smells like it. You don't need to taste it. Like, I mean, if you're getting that much from the nose, like I was, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like
It tastes like a young craft whiskey
Right.
that they had a mash bill. They decide, you know what? You never know. 7 years in oak, that may knock our socks off, but they probably won't. I don't want to be an a-hole, but man, they probably won't be around like to have 7 or 12-year distillate. Sorry, not sorry. But I mean, it's the curse of craft whiskey. It's like You want to be an up and comer and a new label, but it's like, who wants to pay like $70 or $80 for 2-year-old aged dumped oak whiskey that tastes burny? And
Kagan says the Blue Run is the psyop. Still awesome, as enjoyable as the aging is.
I agree with you on that. There's been some interesting Blue Runs, but like the price and the number of like variants they have, who can keep?
There's definitely a Texas palate. Love me some. I prefer Garrison Brothers honestly to the Still Austin. Like I don't mind Garrison Brothers. Like I think it's.
I have a fundamental problem with Garrison Brothers.
I don't love it, but I think it's fine.
I think that like the
Boy says,
Balmora.
what are your thoughts on Garrison Brothers Butchers?
Okay, so
Butchers.
I reviewed the Balmora, and I think one of their other special, and they're amazing.
Yeah.
But like,
I enjoy that stuff.
Fuck paying $100 for a 750 of their single barrel, and it's mid at best. I mean, like their amazing stuff is amazing, and honestly, like like what I know is they're basically in the hot ass sun of Texas. Like they get up, they're where they're located. I think they get like 120, 130 degree. Like they get some hot ass temperatures in the part of Texas they're in the summer, but at winter, I don't know if they get all that contraction. And so they get some interesting stuff, but like I've seen the half bottles they sell, the 375 or the 350 mLs, and they're like $50-$40 for their single barrel, like their regular bourbon. And it's like, okay, so if I want a regular bottle of your bourbon, I think I paid $250 for the Balmora, maybe $300.
Yeah, 200 sounds right.
Like it's not cheap.
Rocket Boy's got some info for you about K-Luke. K-Luke is a blender, sources MGP barrels and blends them off himself. His small batches are extraordinary.
See, I like that. I like that
it's
somebody,
like
but I feel like people purchase blind from MGP and just kind of like do some stuff with it, and it's like, here we go, like cool. But like people that really know what they're getting from MGP and can like do like Barrel has done some great things with MGP source.
They've done some decent stuff. Yeah.
They
use a lot
They
use a lot of Tennessee whiskey too. They use a lot of Dickel.
But I think you're a Dickel. No, but
okay, let's finish our damn recap. Okay, the Willet 4-year purple top.
Sorry,
it just smells kind of mid. I mean, it's okay.
I don't think this smells mid.
It just smells like you're running the mill $30 to $40 bourbon.
Let's go back. Let's revisit what I said. I liked this, but I agree with you about I don't think it's worth the price that they're charging. But I don't think this smells mid.
$30 to $40.
I don't think. I would say 50.
That's okay. Knob Creek 12. How much is that?
It doesn't. Knob Creek 12 does not smell as good as this.
You're out of your mind. I don't know where it is.
I don't either. I was going to grab it and fucking yank it under your nose.
I would say
Knob
even
Creek
this
12 does not smell. This has a good aroma.
Smells better.
No, it does not.
Dude, you're out of your mind, man.
No, it does not.
Out of your mind.
You're out of your.
Recap. Butcher's just hitting his form.
Sorry.
All right, let's try it.
Oh, Oklahoma. That's
thin.
Good. That's good.
It's just thin, dude. It's so
it's
thin.
not
the flavors
thin.
are
You're
so
drunk.
Thin. No.
Your nose and your palate are failures.
You're falling for the bright, sweet hit up
Both,
front. And that's all this is. There's literally nothing else to this.
That is the flavor.
It's right at the front. There's no finish.
There's a little bit of finish. There's mouthfeel.
No,
there's a little bit of finish. You're right about that. There's a little bit of finish. But
Donnie, you're out of your element.
Exactly. This is what happens when you meet a stranger in the Alps. Do you know what that is? Anybody?
Sounds very familiar. Do I know this?
You just quoted it.
It's from Big Lebowski?
Yep.
I don't know.
It's the TV edit when he's smashing up the Corvette.
Okay, got
This is what happens when you F a stranger
Walter!
in the A. Yes. This is what happens when you meet a stranger in the Alps.
I'm staying. I'm finishing my coffee. That's totally you, by the way. Like that's exactly
that is
you
me.
Would do.
That is me.
You would lose your
element, Tommy.
If you guys ever want to hang out with Walter, just hang out with Ben. It's basically the same thing.
Or don't. There's really no mystery here. This is what you get.
Oh, look at that. You got
Especially after
the censored version.
Yeah, meet a stranger in the Alps. Gotta love that. Enabled Orange, you're right. Barrel is absolutely hit or miss, but when they hit, man, they hit good. They hit really good when they hit. What else did we miss? Butcher's hitting his form. Okay. Nice. 300 for a Cowboy bourbon is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Rocket Boy. Like Garrison Brothers pricing has always just kind of like scratched my ass. Like they it's insane what they charge, but there's some good, like Balmora for like the price is not worth it, but damn, it's good. Like my review of it was like a Snickers bar. It was delicious, super sweet. It's a dessert bourbon. It's amazing. But like,
I think this is lackluster.
I disagree.
I'd feel fine if I spent $30.
How much is
$30? $65 minimum.
I think in this day and age, like it's not a terrible
Not in this
price.
day and age.
I don't think this is a bad price for
I think it's
everything else costs $60. There's worse shit that costs more than this.
that's true. But this is I would never
If
spend
you like Willet, pick it up. If you like Willet, you'll probably like this.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's
Who likes
not as
Willet?
bad as EC15. Well, we're gonna get to EC15.
All right,
I'm
let's
not
get the 18.
Yes,
I
please.
think we've used every single glass we have on set. but
Sorry, not
Let
sorry.
me go grab it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
take
win.
a shot.
Yeah, sorry I'm so opinionated. I just Oh, I don't think the mic's picked up that, but I hope my nose doesn't pick it up either. Fucking Dutch just farted. Sorry.
At least I left the vicinity.
Yeah, way to respect your audience.
Okay, so first of all, this is old. This has been open for a while.
Okay, D. Newens, will exploiting the mystique of their own purple tops to their brand. Yeah, I don't know if you caught the beginning of the mainstream, but I really couldn't give a shit about Willett. They have some like sourced stuff, and they've got some really premium blends or brands, or I don't know. And it's probably good. I've never been absolutely impressed with what I've had from Willett. The stuff we just had, I don't think is terrible. Yeah, it's expensive, but what isn't expensive these days with the market like kind of no, but I mean like the market's kind of like in a free fall. So yeah, that probably in a normal non like inflated was probably a $40 bottle of bourbon. Yeah, 65 is a lot, but if you like Willett, it's not terrible. It's better than other things I've had, and I don't think it's as bad as he says. That's all I'll say.
I just think it's unremarkable. I don't think it's bad. Like there's nothing off-putting about it, but it just has that thin sweetness, all upfront flavors that is very typical of like trying to please the crowds, but not really please the enthusiasts.
Calmer than you are, Donnie. Thank you, gentlemen. David, thank you. Your opinions are why we watch. I may be wrong on a lot of crap, but I'll happily provide an opinion. Kagan, chop it up, man. I'm happy. Like I'm always ready to listen to other people's opinions because it's contextual, and it's also like it's like coffee. The best cup of coffee is like where you're at and who you're with.
Have any of the Bourbon Guild hosts been to Scotland?
I have not. It's on my list.
I recently did a trip to Edinburgh, but
yeah, thanks for the invite.
I didn't go to any distilleries. I did go to the Johnny. I was just in Edinburgh for a few days. I did do the Johnny Walker experience, and I did the premium one where you get to go down in the cellar and actually like pull stuff from barrels that they have there. So that was pretty fun.
So I have a friend who lives in Glasgow, and I want to go to Edinburgh. I've been looking into trips to Ela.
Super fun.
But astute viewers will know I'm an idiot when it comes to Scotch. So I will enjoy some stuff, but
not just when it comes to Scotch.
You're not wrong. Which one is which here? Which? Oh,
see what I mean? Case in point. Even just basic reading comprehension.
See the disrespect.
Edinburgh is one of the great cities. I completely agree. I had a great time. The hotel I was staying at had like a whiskey sommelier, and I quickly became like his worst nightmare. But then very quickly after that, became his best friend because he realized, oh, you're not just like a pretentious idiot. He was like, he's like, oh, have you had this? I'm like, yeah. Have you had? Oh, yeah. He's like, and then finally he's just like, just come with me. And he like took me to the back room where all the bottles are, and he's like, okay, figure out what you want.
Enabled Orange. I've never tried anything Preservation Distillery. I'm sorry. They may have. I'm sorry.
I don't think I have either. Okay, let's get to this now. So
wait, I want to call out TK Legend. Thank you for the drop on Garrison. We met the master distiller many years ago at Red Rocks, and remember we met them. They were very nice folks. I really kind of learned a little bit about their setup, but that's a little bit more info. So I'm always glad to hear it.
Which one are you talking about here?
TK Legend made a comment about Garrison making
really small barrels. Yeah.
I really didn't know much about the process, and like I said, they make some really good stuff, but they also put out some very mid stuff. But the price point for their basic stuff is just too high.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so Logic Craig 15. This is the new boy. This is what did I say? 54% alcohol. This is bottled 2026, February 2026. This is a very old 18 that I just pulled from 2021. 45% alcohol, so lower proof point. How's the 15 opened
up?
The
nose is still good. The nose is still amazing.
I really like
nose. Is great. David, I forgot his username, but David, you were gonna crack it. I want to hear I want to read his impressions as well, because I think he was gonna get into his bottle.
Is the Dutch basically trying to wrangle a tornado on street? I know. It's like if Dylan were here, it would be twice as bad, because then it's like trying to wrangle two tornadoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good nose.
It smells great. Still smells great. It smells amazing, but it's not a $180 bottle smell.
It's just a little bit too much oak.
Too much oak, too much tannic. Too tannic. Too dry.
It doesn't get too bad for me, honestly.
The finish sucks.
I feel like I'm super sensitive.
The finish sucks.
I don't know. Maybe I've just had so much.
The finish, okay. The finish is better now than it was when we cracked it.
It's not as tannic to me.
Oh yeah, but I'm not getting a fucking boner over here. It's not $180. This is not
yet. Yeah, let's try the 18.
All right, I need to cleanse.
I need some more water. Do you need the water?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
That 18 smells pretty good. Does it smell oaky to you? It doesn't smell oaky to me.
It smells a little oaky, but I'm starting to get the sweetness. I need to kind of crack it out and open. You didn't pour me very much.
You want more?
Well, no. I really don't need any more. I mean, I may want to.
Okay, the 15.
I mean, astute viewers, if you want me to try something else, get your last calls in, because I think Dutch wants to go to bed. So if you want
one more pour.
Yeah, maybe one or two more pours. But let us know what you want me to try.
Still 68 in chat. Thank you guys for hanging out for this train wreck.
Yeah, sorry I'm not more entertaining, and sorry I'm not as beautiful.
They smell very similar.
So, they do. They do.
Side by side.
But honestly, the 15 nose is better. Maybe this needs to open the fuck up. I don't know, but
try them both.
I'm getting more from the nose on the 15 than the 18.
It has been open. I mean, I feel like if this sits for another 20, 30
you might
minutes,
be right. You might be right. I'm trying to masturbate it here. But, yeah, and sorry I'm not as pretty as Mr. Dillon, or as personable.
All right, I'm gonna try it.
More tannic, more oaky.
Not much, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the finish.
And the finish, and there's less sweetness in this than there is in this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty going now. It's really hitting me.
But that's this. Okay, so I may be a drunk idiot, but I'm not that bad, because that's pretty much what I remember of this.
This makes total sense now. And it's
fair.
3 years.
Fair, but neither of these are worth what they cost.
I would agree.
Okay.
I think they both would be good with some water or some ice. Because I mean, I remember that's how I would get through my bottles of 18. I put a cube of ice in them, and they tasted pretty good after.
Okay.
It really kind of dampened all the tannic hit.
Sure.
So that's the recap, guys. Stream's officially done, but we're gonna do something else. So
we're gonna do one more. Any suggestions from the chat on what else I should try?
Dylan isn't a tornado. He's a stream of molasses that refuses to either stop or get to its inevitable conclusion. There is no conclusion. That's the problem. It just goes. Siyama says Springbank 25. It's actually, we got the 21. Don't have the 25.
Wow, TK Legend, are you in Texas? I'm loving your Garrison insider info here. I did not know about the volunteers bottling their stuff. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Thoughts on Armagnac? I don't have a lot of thoughts.
I
like cognac. I like brandy.
I've tried it. It's interesting. And my so I turned 50 a couple years ago.
10 years ago, right?
Fuck off. I turned 50 a couple of years ago, and I bought an Armagnac from my birth year, and I was moving,
Like
and
what,
I got rid of
1950?
bottles, and I never even tried it. So, but I mean, it's not bad. I like the idea that like if you were born if you're an old ass person, you were born in the last 40, 45 years, you can find the Armagnac from your birth year.
That's cool. Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
All right. So Springbank, Yamazaki 18. Get the Michter's
I've had
20
it.
out.
In fact, I'm going to brag a little bit. Can I brag to your astute viewers?
So Michter's 20.
If you are, I'll try Michter's 20 for sure. Astute viewers, if you're on Instagram and you're big on whiskey and bars, there's a bar in Tokyo called Bar Centifolia. And I've been there several times, and it's absolutely lovely. And everybody who works there, including the owner bartender, the guy who throws the fire, absolutely amazing people. They're lovely. I love them very much. I spent many a night in there in my visits to Tokyo. I've been twice, and I went there multiple times. Absolutely lovely folks. The owner actually bought me a shot of a pour of Yamazaki 18, and very nice fellow. I really enjoyed talking to him. If you're ever in Tokyo, or if you look on Instagram, it's the guy who throws the fire across the bar, and they make really crazy cocktails. It's performance art. But he's got a really good whiskey collection. And if you ever want to go out there and get in his good graces, bring him a bottle of like Pappy 12 or Pappy 15, or Van Winkle 12 or Pappy 15, because they don't get it very often. So, but yeah, he bought me I had a lot of Japanese whiskey in Tokyo, and I learned so much. But that Yamazaki 18, yes, it was quite good.
Right.
That's my story.
All right. What do you want to be your final pour, man? You get to choose.
The Michter's 20. He called it.
You're getting a fresh glass.
Are you not entertained?
I will have a little with you as well. Of course, he's going to go for the most expensive bottle on the shelf. Why wouldn't
Oh
he?
my God. This guy said, do I have downs?
It's a fair question.
I mean, you're not wrong. Nick 9345. If you're from, go check out Bourbon Guild on YouTube and check that out. So yeah.
All right, so we're busting out the good stuff for Ben.
You're welcome. Is this good? I don't even know. Remember when we met the old master distiller?
Yeah, Pam.
Pam.
Yeah, we hung out with her like all night.
Yes, and annoyed the shit out of her.
Probably.
Yeah.
She probably hates
Oh
us.
no, yes, that's for sure.
Is that enough?
No. Who was it who called me out for like I need to like get the bougie shit? Like this is for you.
All right. I mean, I'm happy.
Dude, I'm never gonna drink this stuff. And you guys have a library, so I'm here to check out some books.
This is a once in a lifetime bottle for me, so that's all. That's all you get.
It's for me too, because I would never buy this shit. I mean,
well, I hope to come across it again for that price, but yeah.
well, I'll wipe it off afterwards.
All right. You want to let it sit for a second? You want to check in with the chat?
Yeah, let's let it open up. Armagnac is very bourbon adjacent. Who is this guy? Does he have downs? Yes, that's me. Butcher Bakersfield. Old time Bourbon Guild friend. Armagnac is very bourbon adjacent. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of my impression of Armagnac. What I always thought of, this is Dean Newens. What I always thought was interesting was the age statements from when it was bottled or dumped or distilled. Because it's not something, it's either made with great quantities or goes back very far. If your birth year is sometime in the last 40 or 50 years, you'll probably be able to find an Armagnac from your birth year. So it's a nice gift. I mean, good luck finding a 40-year-old Scotch to buy somebody for their birthday. If you've got a fucking spare car or a house you could sell to pay for that, great. If not, an Armagnac you could probably buy for maybe $150, $250. For a 40th birthday, 45th birthday, it's a good gift for like a whiskey or an alcohol drinker.
Must be the Star Wars shirt, the prop dude shop here. I'm actually drinking a Penelope straight bourbon though. Not bad. Hope to have a pour of Michter's 20 in Kentucky in a couple of months.
Congrats to going to Kentucky Pizza Warlord. By the way, did that 500 pizzas guy ever?
I didn't see it.
I wanted to hear.
All right, TK Legend says, yes, I'm from Texas. We eat Buc-ee's, Whataburger, and barbecue for every meal. Wash it down with our hot tannic whiskey.
Shout out to Whataburger. Like, everybody gets all pissed off about the In-N-Out versus Shake Shack. Fucking Whataburger is so good. So amazing.
Is it better than In-N-Out?
It's a tier. It's an equal tier. There is no better. In-N-Out is good. It's not worth a fucking 4-hour wait if they do a pop-up in your city. Shake Shack is very good quality for what it is. It's not amazing, but it's good. Their fries, In-N-Out and Shake Shack are kind of tied on fries. Whataburger, it's not gonna change your fucking life, but goddamn, is it good? Like, it's good. Sorry, if you're from Texas, you know what I mean.
It hits at 1 a.m.
Camster says, awesome work, Dutch. Best shared with friends. I know, even people that aren't friends. When is the Bourbon Guild trip reunion tour?
No,
Scotland trip reunion tour.
We're not going to Scotland. I'm trying to get these assholes to go to Tokyo with me, honestly.
Yeah, we should do that.
There's so many great Japanese whiskeys that we like that you can't get anywhere except Tokyo. Yeah, we need to go to Tokyo.
Okay, how's the nose on this? What do you think? Michter's 25.
It's a little hot, little fiery. I'm getting some sweetness. I'm getting some tannic, but I'm getting like a little bit of like.
Oh, it's so much better than anything.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that caramel. Getting like that deep caramel, that toffee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I burned my eye.
You're so dumb. It's so good, dude. I don't know what you're on.
I didn't say anything bad about it. You fuck. Sorry.
Tokyo reunion tour would be awesome. Yeah,
that would be.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah, well, come on out and join us. Pizza Warlord, yeah, love Japan. I went for the first time. I'm in my dumbass, like I did it for the first time last year, and I loved it so much. I went twice, and I went to places, the whiskey bar places that.
Did you meet with Dr. Oju out there?
I did not meet with Dr. Oju. There was Dr. Oju had a friend out there, and she basically towed me around and took me to a lot of different places.
Got it.
There's a place out there called Aloha Whiskey, and the guy's on Instagram, and made friends with him. Great selection of whiskey, great, very knowledgeable, very amazing. And he, I told him I went to this place, I went to this place, and he's like, you hit all the right. He basically told me I hit all the right places for whiskey. And I only scratched the surface. So,
cheers, man.
Thank you.
To a very fun live stream.
Happy birthday to the ground. Oh, fuck. That's almost savor. There's no sweetness. There's a little bit of sweetness. Oh, man. That's medicinal.
It's so rich, though. The depth of flavor, the mouthfeel. Oh, man. Kagan says Aloha Whiskey is dope. Love that place.
Wait, sorry. I see a lot of talk about Armagnac. I wanted to just point something out. Dean Noyens bought my father's birth year, 1958 Armitage vintage, Armagnac vintage for $400. Just stupid. Is that stupid cheap or stupid expensive? Because that sounds about right. But it's cool that you were able to get your father like a birth year like Armagnac. That's definitely cool. Prop dudes, I don't know Dane's Craft Barbecue Burgers, but I'm interested. Kagan, Louisville worth the visit.
I don't think we never got to Louisville, did we? We went to Lexington and Louisville, but we also kind of like hit everything in between. The Maker's Distillery was amazing. The Four Roses was amazing. Bardstown was my favorite distillery visit. That was
Barton was actually pretty fun.
That was the first time I had White Dog. Yeah, and Woodford was really good. Fuck all you haters on Woodford. That was a great distillery visit.
It's a very nice distillery.
Buffalo Trace is about what you would expect it to be. It is literally a tourist attraction. There's nothing in the gift shop that's worth anything.
They actually are starting to get decent stuff these days.
Are they?
Apparently. Yeah.
Okay. When we went, there was nothing interesting in the gift shop bourbon wise, but man, if you wanted fucking t-shirts or swag, coffee mugs or swag.
Four Roses were nice. They were remodeling when we went.
Four Roses was very nice.
So what do you think of this? You're underwhelmed by this. I'm blown away.
Ben, tell Dutch what the prices is for Scotch, bourbon, and Irish are in Japan, and he will book tickets. Honestly, like the bourbon was okay. Scotch and Irish whiskeys, in Europe where I'm at, like the Irish whiskey is pretty reasonably priced. I didn't really pay attention to it much in Japan. I was more focused on the Japanese whiskey. Bourbon, I didn't find like they had a little bit of special editions, but they have as much of a hard time getting the Pappies and the other crazy shit that we do. But it didn't seem outrageous for prices, but also everything's kind of coming down. Penelope, yeah, I got nothing. Kagan, shout out to Aloha Whiskey. That the place is amazing. Their bartenders are amazing. The guy who owns it, he's amazing. Like they're always awesome. If you're follow him on Instagram, but if you're ever in Tokyo, go look him up. Go book a play. Go sit in there, and he knows more about what you should try for Japanese whiskey, and he's got some really cool, interesting like vintage bottles and Japanese release bottles of bourbon. So I just wanted to shout that out because Kagan shouted it out. I did not go to Shinjuku Whiskey Station, Pizza Warlord, but I went to Mizunara Cask in Roppongi, and also there's another place in Roppongi called Cask Strength, and both of those were very good. Mizunara Cask, I think, is a bit of an institution. Bardstown, Genoa Bardstown is better than Louisville. I agree.
I'm just in here enjoying the heck out of this Mixer 20.
Knob Creek Blender is a great daily. Which one is what's the blender?
The one we just tried, you ding dong.
I'm sorry. I disagree. Garnet and Gold Bourbon, I disagree. I'm sorry. I love you for who you are, but I
think it's pretty good.
Knob Creek 12 all day long.
All right, so what's your final thought on the Mixer 20? You're underwhelmed, it seems. I'm blown away that you're underwhelmed by that, but that's okay.
It hits. It's good, but how much was that bottle?
How much did I pay, or how much is it normally?
Whatever.
If you wanted to buy it right now, $2,000 minimum.
I don't think it's worth it.
I don't either. But if you were able to get a bottle for like $700, would you buy it?
No.
Oh, wow. So okay, that's dumb. But anyway,
I don't think it's worth $700. I don't. It's good. It is. It's good. Thank you, astute viewers, for making me try it and mooch off these fucking assholes in their library. Dylan, that's for you. But no, thank you. I would never have tried this if not in your library. But I would not pay $700 for this, especially now that I've tried it.
No, fair enough. All right, guys. Well, that's about all the time we've had. It's been a fun 2.5 hours.
Wait, real quick, Rocket Boy. There's a drink through on their channel that we did of Hardin's Creek,
yes.
And I guessed it on it because I'm the Beam Boy. So go check that out. Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, guys, hope you have a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
Hope you have something fun planned.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks to the butcher for showing up.
Thanks for
when nobody else would show up.
Well, they don't like you.
They don't like me. You don't like me either.
No, but I like whiskey.
I mean, you missed a chance for that
I
line.
like whiskey. What?
You missed a chance for that line.
What line?
I don't
like you either.
See?
Well, I'll be careful then. You'll be dead. Anyway,
we're gonna now recite the entire movie of Fletch.
Can I call my mother and tell her I won't be home ever? Wait, that's not from
Fletch. Can I
that's
call my
from
mother and tell her
Summer
I
School.
love her?
Yeah.
I guess not.
What's your name? Bend over.
That's from Fletch Lives.
Sorry.
Dude, you're already screwing it up. I saw the familiar Oldsmobile of Mr. Arnold T. Pants, Esquire, attorney to the former.
Oh, hey, there's Fred. Won't he be surprised? Hey, Fred, how's the herpes?
Oh, God. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know when the next live stream is going to be.
I won't be here.
Ben might not be here.
I will not be here.
We might have some more Ben content in October, right?
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see if we film during that period of
Sure.
time. But yes, we have some potentially cool stuff coming up with that. So
tip those bartenders. They seriously tip those bartenders.
stay curious.
Tip those bartenders.
And also stay curious.